Hi everyone. Hello. Just about to start here. Sorry, I'm getting the chat up here. Just gonna see what's going on with the chat. A donation. Looks like we had a donation already. Damn. All right. Oh, Jennifer, thank you. I just pulled up the chat right now. Appreciate that lovely donation. That's really kind of you. Love your channel. Sending positive vibes your way. Thank you. Alright, we're going to get started here in just a second, folks. Yes, we are. Come on. Just trying to get the chat to load up here, and then I can get started. Parachute watching. Alright. I like a parachuter. Love it. Come on, YouTube. Work for me. So I'm trying to get my live stream to, there it is. All right, there we go. All right, got it. Great. All right, just give me a hot minute here, guys. We're gonna get started. Trying to get all the timer here. Boy, I wish I knew a faster way of doing this, but one of these days I'll get it together. Alright folks, I'm going to get started here. Alright, I just want to say thank you for anyone that's showing up immediately. I know my live streams are always sporadic and no one really knows when they're going to be, but this is how I'm as a person. But I do thank you for being here. I think a lot of people are still at work, and that's okay. It's 2:22 p.m. How about that? Alright, for this video we're doing If You're Not Talking With Them, bummer. Alright, so this video will be about a romantic interest of some sort that you're not talking with. If you'd like to know more about the description of this video, you can sure do that. Just hit the drop down tab and you can see all the warnings, disclaimers, and things that you need to know about this particular video. Wonderful. What a convenience. The timestamps for this particular video will be at the end of the video, obviously, and I will post them. If we have a moderator, that obviously maybe the moderator will do it for me, but otherwise I will do them. Alright, you just need to give me a bit of time. So with that being said, if you do not want to wait for your sign to be read, that's perfectly okay. You can go watch other YouTube videos and then come back later once the video is done. You can watch your sign. If you'd like to know when your particular zodiac sign is going to be read, you can go to the description of this video. There is a list there with 3 different rotations showing which signs I'll be reading. Alright, the first rotation will be Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Cancer. The second rotation will be Taurus, Aries, Libra, Pisces, and the last and final rotation will be Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. I do not jump signs. That is the rotation list. So like I said, if you want to come back, that's perfectly fine. The next thing is, if the story doesn't resonate to you, please do not make it apply. I don't want to hear about it in the comment sections, and I definitely don't want an email about it. Alright, Tarot sends messages when we need to hear it. It's either your story or it's not. Alright, like I said, just don't force things. Alright, that's not what Tarot's about. You'll know when it's your story, when you need to hear it. Alright? And once again, this is about a romantic past ex. It could have been someone that's recent in the last couple weeks, months. Okay, but if it's somebody that's probably been out of your life for a couple years at this point, it's probably done and over. Alright, this video probably isn't going to help you. And the last and final thing I just want to let you know is that if you need to get a hold of me for whatever reason, you can definitely do that by going to the About Me section of my channel page, and you can email me. Alright, I have an email address there. Please keep it to tarot. I don't want to hear anything else. Okay, if you want to give like a thank you letter or anything like that, I do get a couple people from time to time that like to send me thanks, and I appreciate that. but it's mainly for business or personal reads, that kind of stuff. All right. And I think that's about it. Is there anything else? Oh, and the core cards will be considered energies for this particular video. And once again, thank you for everyone that's showing up and once tuning in to watch. Appreciate all of you. We got Yenica in the chat. BB Braswell, nice beard. Yep. I need to get it shaved. I'm actually growing my hair out. You can see it's getting pretty long. I'm going to be having a haircut soon. It's going to be a comb over haircut, so I'm pretty excited for that. I don't have to wear the hat again. But I'm going to trim up my beard and all that kind of stuff once I get that haircut. It's going to be kind of expensive, but you got to go to the right barber when you want to get, something done right. So I'll be doing that soon. Jay and Lorianne, Ellie, thank you for but yeah, anyways, thanks guys for showing up. Let's get started here. I want to get this done. It's been a while since I did a reading. I'll be using the Gilded Royale as the main deck, and we'll be using Standard for clarifications and the Darkwood, I guess, if I need any advice. Or just clarifications as well. So we'll be starting with the zodiac sign of Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If that is your sign, I'll be doing your sign now. Let's get that out of the way. Let's see, I'm going to get that timestamps here. Where's my timestamps? Oh, there they are. Thank God. All right. Almost I lost the timestamps. All right, Virgo, here we go. All right, tell me about the person that our Virgo collective is not talking with. Ex-romantic partner. We want to know how this person feels towards our Virgos. Read the cards. How do they feel towards our Virgos currently? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Virgos only. Sounds like you have a neutral suit here, Virgo. So we have Capricorn energy with the Two of Pentacles upright. And we have Virgo energy with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Would be surprised if this person came barking at your door for a loan. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I don't really like that card for say, Virgo. Fuck this shit. Ugh. What is that about? That's a very negative pairing here, Virgo. We got Ten of Swords, so we have some Gemini energy. This is a very, very negative pairing here. This can suggest somebody that is a bit of a gold digger looking for a handout. Okay, that's one possibility. The other possibility is this person may feel in some ways, given that's towards you, that there was some degree of someone being used here, whether that's you or them. Why is it showing up in their feelings? I don't know. The Nine of Pentacles, when it's reversed, is a card, unfortunately, that does kind of describe somebody that can be a bit needy and a bit of gold digger in relationships for the wrong reasons. Tell me more about Two of Pentacles. Six of Cups. It sounds like in some ways whoever this person is, Virgo, is kind of reminiscing about the times when things were more equal give and take between you two. Why is there split? I've got Ten of Swords showing up. It's reversed here, but it doesn't change the fact it's still showing up. So this energy here, Virgo, could suggest, since it's splitting energy, one of two things. It can suggest this person is reminiscing about when things, or at least thinking in some ways in their feelings, about when you guys, I guess, might have had a better trade-off with each other, or things were more balanced with each other. And then on the other hand is also reminiscing about something or thinking about something that was not pleasant. Either this person screwed you over or you did to them. Unfortunately, I can't tell in tarot who did what. Just because it's showing up in their feelings doesn't necessarily have to indicate that it was them that did it. Alright, yeah, this person seems to be reflecting about some incident of some sort that was costly or they felt was one-sided or someone was being a parasite. It's possible this person, if this person screwed you over and you told them about it, that they're thinking about it. Just saying. Alright. That's what I'm getting. Alright, sitting around that. Yeah, I don't think I can really say anything more about that. That's there are other things I could say, but it doesn't feel right, so I'm not gonna say it. Alright, give me 2 cards for the person that our Virgos are not talking with. Former romantic ex, for our Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Virgos. Want to know why this person's not talking with our Virgos. Person that's showing up in this reading. Give me 2 cards. Wow, we have six of Cups again, but it's reversed here. And we have King of Swords showing up here. Could be Aquarius energy, but it could be Libra as well. Whatever pickles your fancy. Tell me more about 6 of Cups in reverse. What do we need to know about 6 of Cups in reverse? Or why they're not talking with our Virgos. So that's Scorpio energy with that 6 of Cups there too. Magician in reverse. Once again, this person feels that there was, well, not necessarily the same thing as what they feel. This person's not talking for... Magician is a powerful card for getting things off the ground between 2 people. Alright? It is a singular card and sometimes can definitely talk about, you know, you kind of prospering and rising above, finding a challenge or something that you want to basically, you know, pull together and take it off to the next level type thing. Okay? But we're talking about 2 people here. So in this particular context, it would probably suggest being reversed, that there was some degree of a failure between both of you to get something off the ground. My assumption, based on the reading, it'd probably be a relationship, but could it be something else? Yes. 6 of Cups in reverse can also be, it's similar to the 6 of Cups upright, but the difference here is it can be an improvement or a worsening of the energy. I think it's a worsening of the energy, suggesting that this is probably something that's been going on in their head for quite some time, about why it never took off. Furthermore, this person is showing up with King of Swords energy, suggesting that they're going to sit in their ass and they're not going to probably reach out to you. The King of Swords, although it's air energy, it's air on air energy, some people might read it as, oh, they're going to reach out to you. This doesn't really scream that to me because it depends on the context. Most times the kings don't really do much. They sit in their ass. Why? Because as far as they're concerned, they're in control of the situation. You might have a page or a knight reach out to you, and that's why the Knight of Swords is a great card for reaching out, or the Page of Swords. But the Queen and the King, they generally sit their ass in the castle, and they're not really interested. Alright, so this is the type of person, my assumption would be that, hey bitch, if you want to talk, maybe I will entertain it. But I'm not going to reach out to you, you're going to have to do it all on your own. This doesn't sound like somebody unfortunately is going to reach out to you. They're probably pouting about something, once again, that didn't take off. Magician in reverse, and I just want to add to this, is a very negative card in tarot. It can go as far as con arts, black magic, can talk about trickery, and also just sometimes people that are lazy to the point that they manipulate other people to do things for them. It's a negative card. Okay, so this person must have some degree of annoyance with you, given that we have the Ten of Swords here showing up as well. Old Virgo did me wrong. Boy, did they do me awfully wrong. I don't know, a lot of people are going to disagree with that, but hey, that's what the cards show. That's why I'm reading it. Alright, so this person seems to be in a pouty energy. It also suggests this person isn't really going to say anything to you. Going to probably wait until you do something. And even if you did do something, I would almost assume that this person would probably let you crawl a little bit for their attention. And some of you are going to be frustrated about that and say that's bullshit. That's what I'm getting from my particular reading. Okay? Take it or leave it. I don't know what this person's reasons are for why they do what they do. Alright, tell me about the person that our Virgos are not talking with. The person that's showing up in this reading for our Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus Virgos. Former romantic ex. Will this person reach out in the near future? Give me one card. Devil in reverse? I think not. I don't think this person's going to reach out, unfortunately, here. The devil in reverse can talk about a worsening of attachment energies, but given the surrounding cards, suggests that this person's being a stubborn Sue or can. Whatever tickles your fancy. Tell me more about the devil in reverse. Probably suggests there's 5 of wands here. The devil in reverse can be a releasement of former attachments. Alright? We don't have the 10 of swords here, so maybe. Tell me more about the devil in reverse. Okay, so let me retract what I said there, Virgo. Tell me more about the devil in reverse. Will this person, former romantic partner of Virgo, will they reach out in the near future? Clarify the devil in reverse. King of Cups. Ooh. Maybe I was wrong. Alright, let's get another card. We need to clarify this, because this could actually, with the King of Cups being here, could go 50-50 here. Because I can read it 2 different ways. And there, whoa, look at that. Reverse again. This could be a Virgo. It's like, I'm going to give you one possibility before we even carry on here. There's a possibility of the devil being reversed. There could be a worsening of the energy, suggesting that there could be some degree of toxicity. If this person wants to come around, it's possible they might tell you what you want to hear. What does that mean? It probably means this gentleman sitting on a throne, which is a very good card in tarot. It generally promises a lot of things around love, romance, chemistry, laughter, people just kind of having a great conversation with each other. Okay, water energy embodies a lot about just moods, emotions, and that includes laughter, being sarcastic, funny, enjoying each other's company. All right, it's a good card that builds chemistry alongside Wands energy. 2 cards, the 2 suits that you want when you formulate love. All right, so the devil in reverse could suggest a worsening of that, which can indicate toxic behavior in the near future here. This person may potentially be a bit manipulative as far as knowing, probably, if they know what you want romantically, that could be a concern here. Right? Be one more card for our Virgos. The person that our Virgos are not talking with. Will this person reach out in the near future? Give me one more card to help clarify this mess. Ace of Swords. I'm going to say yes. Okay, so yes. I think this person potentially will reach out to you. But I'd be cautious here, Virgo. Okay? I think this person, whoever they are, still has a chip on their shoulder. And I think this person potentially could manipulate you. Alright, based off this energy. Okay? This person may want to give you an opportunity to talk with them. And it could just be as simple as a, hey, how's it going? What are you up to? I don't know if this person could be fucking wasted for all I know. But whatever the case is, just be cautious about that, because the devil in reverse energy can suggest manipulative behavior. Be warned, be cautious. Alright? If this card was not here and we just had this, I would say things look a lot more positive for you, Virgo. But this cannot be ignored. It's a dangerous card, especially when it's a worsening of the energy. Just be careful about that. And just remember, this is showing up before, so this person might have an agenda, especially if they're sitting in their ass, kind of like being a cold person. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but there is a concern here. This person might have some spite about something. And given that the Six of Cups showed up twice, once upright, reversed, probably suggests that this person has had a good old think about something that happened between you two that annoyed them. Just be warned. That's all I got for you. Thanks for watching, Virgo. If you enjoyed that reading, give Old Wes a like or subscribe. I'd love to have you a part of my channel. We're moving on. All right, we're going to Sagittarius next. If you're Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Sagittarius, your sign will be right next. Wonderful. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm a tower. I'm going to take that for you, Sagittarius. Tower showing up for Sagittarius, so something significant coming up for you. What in the world is going on for you, Sagittarius, to get a tower already? I guess we're going to find out, right, Sag? All right. One more shuffle here. We got Alt Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to shuffle you back in there. Had a feeling there, or I suspected you would be showing up. Lo and behold. Oh, I got 2 of Cups here. I like that. What's going on here, Sagittarius? What's that about? Alright, let's do this. Alright, tell me about the person our Sagittarius are not talking with. Our Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Sagittarius. Former romantic interest of our Sagittarius collective. 2 cards on how this person feels towards our Sagittarius, please. Okay, so not bad. We have some, I believe it's Capricorn for the Queen of Pentacles. I'm a little rusty. I keep forgetting sometimes the zodiacs for these cards. It's me, dude. It is what it is. I'm pretty sure it's Capricorn energy, though. And we have Libra with the 2 of Swords in reverse, alright? Alright. Let's find out what's going on here. Tell me more about... Give me 2 cards for the 2 of Swords in reverse. I'll tell you in a second what this means. 2 cards for the 2 of Swords in reverse. Why is the former romantic interest of Sagittarius... Why do they feel the 2 of Swords in reverse? 2 cards. Wow, there's the 9 of Pentacles again. So we got some Virgo and we got Cancer energy with the Chariot in reverse. Well, tell me more about Queen of Pentacles upright. So this person is kind of contemplating a serious dilemma here. Ooh, a power struggle. We got some Aries energy, the Emperor in reverse. So this person here, Sagittarius, has a serious wager on their mind. Things aren't really moving forwards between us. Duh. That's why we're doing this reading. Or perhaps do I need to be single? One card suggests pressing forwards, and the other is it's kind of pressing forwards as well, but it's slightly more. If I were to choose one of these cards for being in a connection with another person, it'd be this card. It's a wonderful card, all right? Because it's neutral. This card is not. All right? I think this person is to some extent focusing on their own career, finance, money, their own looks, could be even working out in the gym, things around that. It could also be somebody that just wants to focus on getting their own feet off the ground. Some of you have said in the past in comments that so-and-so is a bum, they don't do this, they're kind of like a drug addict or whatever like that. That's fine. It doesn't matter and it doesn't change the energy because, give me a minute to explain, I'm going to explain it to you. This card is a wonderful card because it does talk about somebody trying to be independent, and that could be financially, it could be trying to dress better dental hygiene, who the fuck cares? It's trying to look better and also focus on your wealth, your materialistic side. That could be getting an apartment, getting a house, doing something. Even if that is a person that is a bum trying to work a minimum wage job so they can afford an apartment. Doesn't matter. This energy doesn't change. Alright? Now, don't get what is that expression? panties in a bunch or boxers in a bunch or whatever it's called. The Two of Swords in reverse doesn't suggest that this energy has actually occurred. It just suggests that this person is contemplating it, and they seem to be stuck. Oh shit! They seem to be stuck on it. Two of Swords in reverse. Some tarot readers might read it as a releasement on the energy. I don't read it like that. When it's reversed, it is a worsening pretty much always. Okay, suggesting this person must be stuck on this. I would assume in some cases this could also be a possibility if you've had a discussion with this person about telling them what an idiot they were or what a loser they were, whatever like that. This person must be thinking about this in their feelings, probably because they know that they would like to come back and spite you. This is a possibility. In other words, that if you told them they were a fucking loser, I'm gonna come back and show you just how good I'm doing for myself, bitch. Oh yeah. That's what I would assume in that. Alright, it can be an antagonistic energy. The Chariot in reverse just kind of says is kind of referring to too many insurmountable obstacles. There's problems here. What it's about, I don't fucking know. Tell me more about the Chariot in reverse. How does this relate specifically to our Sagittarius? King of Cups. So as far as the romance between the two, it's the brakes have been put on there. There's too many obstacles. Now, this doesn't have to be obstacles that other people cause. This could just be, to be honest, it could be obstacles that their own mind is kind of coming up with. In other words, that, yeah, I don't really see this working for this reason or that reason. Could be obstacles there. So, as far as this person offering total romantic, open energy towards you, stuff that would be congruent for love or romance to develop, this person sees a blockage there. That's insurmountable. It's not possible. Okay, once again, it could be external factors or it could be self-induced, something that they're caused. Alright, so as far as love as this person feels, it's wouldn't really count on it. This person seems to be more focused on, if anything, I would assume on themselves. Alright, and the Queen of Pentacles, once again, could just be referring to them. I don't know if it has anything to do with you. Concerning here with the Emperor in reverse, could be somebody that once again has egotistical issues, power management issues, or wants to be in control. Somebody that wants to present themselves in a positive light. Confirming what I already told you about this. That's how I would read it. Not going to change my answer. Alright, moving on. So this person seems to be kind of, if you want the most simplest explanation, Sagittarius, more focused about themselves, not you. Alright. I think this person does think to a degree about the situation, but it seems like there's some degree of obstacles where I just don't see offering you a solid connection would be possible for whatever reason. As far, because let's be honest, you don't want to just be fucking buds with this person, right? You want to be something more than that. Who wants to hang out with you and just hang out? No one wants to do that. Just saying. I mean, unless you've told them, hey, I'd love to be friends with you and pretty much do nothing. That'd be fun. That'd be swell. I don't know what world you're living in, but that's not really, exactly a good time for me. Alright. Talking about the person, our Sagittarius, for a romantic partner of our Sagittarius. Sun, rising, or Venus. The person that's showing up in this reading. Why is this person not talking with our Sagittarius? Give me two cards. We have one card drop out. Three of Pentacles. Wow, and we just had this? For who was it? Virgo. It's reversed here though. Wow, this person's pretty much shut off to you. They don't feel that you guys can get along with each other. So according to why they're not talking with you, this person, one, doesn't feel that you guys can even get along with as far as just basic goals, values, things that you agree on. And that could even go as far as your hobbies or what your true interests are, your passions or directives are in where life is taking you. This person doesn't feel that you guys can really get along with that. It could even extend as far as potential team building issues. As far as you two, there could be an absence of that. A lot of you might disagree with that, and that is totally fine, because you have to remember that you don't really govern this person's opinion. And even if it's ridiculous, you just have to kind of accept that You don't have control of that. That's how the person feels, and that's what's showing up here. But this person's not talking apparently because of team-related issues. You guys, or cohesive issues. Different values with each other. Also, potential rudeness showing up here with the King of Swords in reverse, or shit that was said that kind of flew off the handle. Could have been fights or arguments potentially. Clarify the King of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. Could have been arguments about failure to move on from someone not wanting to change something or let something go. And also suggesting, once again, potential turbulence here. It could have been one or both people. Something around potential arguments, fighting, or just annoyance. Someone that could have been texting or arguing or potentially, I don't know, calling a lot. That could have been a thing. Someone not wanting to answer if it was you or them. But the annoyance around that. And it can also have high potential for somebody that could have been a little bit more someone getting a bit jealous, argumentative, or bitchy, or I don't know, saying things. Could have been high potential for slander, arguments, centered around somebody kind of challenging why someone's moving on or they're being distant. But also somebody wanting to still keep things the way they are and getting annoyed about that, or challenging why it's changing, what went wrong, but getting annoyed about it. Something around that. So this person seems to be kind of not seeing that you guys are on the same planes with each other, I guess. Just one part annoyance and another part kind of just seeing that there's differences here. This person seems to in some ways want to be independent to some extent, which is probably once again why we're seeing the Chariot in reverse. Insurmountable obstacles. Clarifying back to that. Just saying. Alright, let's move on here. Tell me about the person. How Sagittarius are not talking about former romantic interest. Or Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Sagittarius. Will this person reach out in the near future? Well, we had 2 cards drop out here. I'm going to put them back because that doesn't feel right. Will this person reach out in the near future? Give us 1 card. Hermit. I'm going to say no immediately. I think this person's going to have a good old think about everything, but I don't expect communication with this person. So we have Virgo energy with that. We also have Aquarius energy here with the Six of Swords in reverse, and we also have Capricorn energy with the 3 of Pentacles upright. I already told you Capricorn, Aries, Virgo, Libra, Cancer, Pisces energy. Could also be Scorpio energy and Aries energy and Virgo. I think this person's going to be really just mainly thinking excessively. I don't really expect this person to reach out. If they do, then great. But per the tarot, it doesn't look like they are. This is someone that's kind of still reflecting, but the energy when they reflect is kind of stuff that's kind of negative. It's suggesting stuff where they feel that they're more focused on problems or obstacles between you two. And it's not energy that really suggests somebody that's really going to be enthusiastic to reach out to you and really kind of change something or do something radically different. So sorry, Sagittarius. This energy is kind of, unfortunately, is what it is. Take it or leave it. Plenty of other tarot readers maybe can tell you something different. I just think for now, it kind of seems like this person's not very confident it's going to work out between you two. Whoever this person is. That's all I got for you, Sagittarius. Take it or leave it. Just a tarot reading. Don't get all butthurt. It's not, obviously it annoys you, but that's what I get. That's what I'm getting. So I'm not going to change my answer. Alright, we're going to move on to our Geminis next. If you are a Gemini, your sign will be read next. And I think we have... Who's the moderator? Who's the moderator? Somebody have... I saw... Oh, Leo in the Blues is in the chat. So thank you, Leo in the Blues, for sharing your time to moderate. And Jerry K, good to see you. Yannicka, Ellie, Let's Walk Home, 5 placements in Saggy. Wow, both, damn. That's a hardcore Sagittarius right there. All right. And Misty Williams, good to see you. All right, let's get moving on here. So we're going to go to Gemini next. You are a lovely Gemini. And Julie, hey, Julie. Good to see you. Lots of great people here today. So thank you for all sharing your time with me today. All right. All right. We're doing our Geminis next. We have one card wanted to come out. What is it? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We're going to take that for your overall energy, Gemini, just because. Don't ask me why. Just that's what it is, right? We get another thing of incense going here. So immediately something going, repeating patterns here for you, Gemini, before we start. Alright, so that could be good or bad, and we'll see. Some particular cycle that's potentially going to repeat itself here. All right, Gemini, let's do this. If you are a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Gemini sign, this reading will apply. Tell me about the person. Oh, shit. Sorry, the incense was on fire and I didn't put it out. All right, here we go, Gemini. Tell me about the person our Geminis are not talking with. Who is this person? And how do they feel towards our Gemini? Former romantic interest of our Geminis. Romantic partner. Doing a reading for our Sun, Moon. We have one card drop out. Rising or Venus Geminis. And one more card on how this person feels towards our Geminis. Former romantic interest. Give me one card. How do they feel currently? Whoa. Gemini. Might have somebody here that's sexually interested in you, Gemini. Woo! Nine of Cups and the Knight of Wands both are sexual cards. They both can suggest sex. So I'm just throwing that out there. This person and their feelings, whoever they are, could be potentially A, thinking naughty things about you. B, looks like potentially have interest in coming towards you. All right, this person could also want to basically flaunt something towards you if they've been successful. Could be money, could be a new career change, could be something that's going well for them. The person could invite you out as well for a potential party. Even though you're not talking with them, doesn't change the fact that this isn't their feelings. Feelings don't equate to actions, just remember that. It's still very positive though, the Knight of Wands and the King of Cups. So, wow. And their feelings so far, wow. Pretty good, Gemini. This person seems to want to come towards you. Just remember, I just want to say this one more time. Feelings don't equate to action. But boy, does this look good. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Got a 30-pack, bitch. Wanna hang out? That's what I would assume. Because this guy's already at the bar. So, I don't know. You can see where that's going as far as I'm concerned. It could be a good time. Just saying. I don't know. And for those of you that are like, I don't really drink anything. Well, maybe this person's bringing a 30-pack of iced tea. Who knows? Just go with it, Gemini. Alright. You know how it is. Yeah. Alright. I would expect that this person is considering some pretty... could even be raunchy thoughts about you. That's a nice pairing. A really nice pairing. Sex, alcohol, what could go wrong? Alright, let's move on here. Tell me about the person our Geminis are not talking with. Former romantic interest. Our Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Geminis. Give me two cards on why this person is not currently talking with their Geminis. This person that's showing up in this reading, give me two cards. What do we need to know? Five of Wands has been fighting with you. Oh. Clarify. Let's clarify. The mega pint that's in reverse. Yes. And why are all these people here? How many people are at this party, Gemini? I brought 5 carloads over. Perhaps some of them need to leave. Immediately. Clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse. Why is this person not talking to Gemini? Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse showing up? Why is that a reason? Page of Swords in reverse. Or no, Page of Swords is upright. My bad. This could have been potentially a romantic interest or proposal of some sort. This person may have attempted to reconnect with you and it didn't go to plan. What does that mean, Wes? I don't really recall them doing that. Could have been, at the worst possible time. If you guys were like pissed drunk or kind of vomiting on the toilet and this person was like, I love you! I just want you to know that. I just want you to know that. Wake up in the morning. I have no idea what I just said. No idea. It could have been like that. Unfortunately, the Ace of Cups in reverse does kind of talk about a closed heart. It can talk about many things. It's possible this person kind of fumbled the football as far as how they approached you. It's also possible this person told you that they just aren't open to it. That's unfortunately the other side of the coin here. Do you love me? Unfortunately not. Do not collect $200. Do not pass go. Just kidding. I was thinking of Jim Carrey. I was like, oh my god, that's so funny. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. The guy's like fucking flaming his head. That shit was so funny. Clarify the 5 of Wands. What do you know about that? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Boy, things just don't seem to go to plan, do they? Bummer. I think this person kind of perceives that there could have been some bad communication between you two in some fashion or another. Could also have been discussion around other suitors or accusations around that. As far as this person's concerned, it didn't go to favor. It didn't go in their favor, essentially. So this could have been, once again, bad timing with romantic proposals. Could have also been arguments or fights that were inconvenient that just kind of happened for whatever reason. And with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, generally, suggests sometimes shit just not going your way. Bummer. That really fucking sucks, doesn't it? If only we could all win the lottery. But you know what Arizona tells me? You can't win if you don't play. Thank you, Arizona, for that wonderful advice. Hopefully I'll spend my next paycheck all on the lottery. Because I want to get rich. Because you can't win if you don't play. How about you just tell people not to play? Because it's a total waste of their money. I don't run the lottery, but that's what I would tell them. Alright, let's move on here. Alright. So, yeah, Gemini, what this kind of seems like somebody trying to polish a turd. If I've said this in videos before, but this energy kind of describes somebody that has experienced blunders or things that have just gone, like the train fell off the fucking tracks, But it's like, I can do it. We can still do something. But I don't think it's the energy of repairing a relationship or fixing something from the past. It's kind of more, we can have fun. That's what we can do. That's the best that I can tell you. But overall, does this person seem serious for a connection? Fuck no. This person seems to just want to have a good time with you. Maybe see where it goes. Just remember that this card can be probing energy. Just remember that. It can be somebody that just wants to prod the fire enough to see how high the flames can go. Perhaps you want the fire to be out. This person may not agree with you. Alright. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Geminis would like to know about the person in this reading. Will this person reach out to our Geminis in the near future? Former romantic interest. Give me one card. Will they reach out to our Geminis? One card. Fuck no. Doesn't look like it. Wow, very contradictory to what's showing up in their feelings. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands in reverse. This card directly talks about delays and setbacks, so fuck, that sucks. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands in reverse. Oh, 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 oh. What's card? Oh shit, we had a kid's cards. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much for that $50. Sorry, I'm laughing. Comparing you. Thank you for that kind donation. Oh my god, everyone needs to check her channel out. Please check Kit's Cards channel out. All right, I've watched her channel for quite some time. Actually, for a long time. Actually watched her channel before I was even a tarot reader. But she's been very kind. She's donated a lot to the channel, so please give her a shout out. It's very kind of you. Thank you, Kids Cards. You're always a big support. Love you. Thank you so much. All right. But coming back to the reading here, Gemini, I'm sorry, this is a big whopper here for you. The Ace of Wands in reverse clarified by the Ace of Wands. So I'm going to say a big whopper of a no, unfortunately. Gemini, if you want to kind of get a hold of this person, I don't really suspect it would go in the way that you want it to go. I truly kind of feel that this person at best, and this is at best, this person, this is what I want you to draw out of, or conclude from this reading. This person wants to, one, have fun with you. Number two, would love to probably talk with you and keep a no strings attached kind of situation. I think this person also would like to probably catch up if it was very light and from a distance, and it was also very light kind of banter or chat. Nothing too strong or past that. Right? I don't think this person is looking for marriage. I don't think this person is looking for a long-term relationship. I think this person does still kind of reflect on some type of grievance or issue that happened between the two. Not serious, but something that annoyed them enough to think about it. I think this person also feels that there's been some, screw-ups along the way here. It's also possible that this person has somebody else involved here, Gemini, that they've been dealing with. Who knows how it's going, if that is the case, how it's going with that person. But this person seems to be someone that's kind of a free spirit, somebody who wants to have fun. Once again, Ace of Wands in reverse is unfortunately a card that directly talks about delays, lack of communication, and not putting energy towards something. It's an opportunity card. That's what you'd want, is upright, not reversed. So I'm going to say for Airless Tarot. Will this person potentially reach out in the near future? I think they will. Alright, I just don't like later down the road, yes. Regardless of whatever this says, this energy is still pretty powerful as far as I'm concerned. I still believe this person at some point, if you don't talk with them and you don't say anything and you guys keep your distance, I think at some point this will change. And I still believe this person will reach out to you in some ways or another. Alright, so wouldn't hold my breath, but I'll just be really concerned if this person is involved with somebody else. And this is an if. This is only if this person's involved with somebody else. I would strongly caution you to not deal with this person, because this energy suggests somebody that would absolutely want to dick around, somebody more than their significant other. So that's the only reason I'm saying that. But if that doesn't apply with you, and this person's kind of like a lone wolf or whatever like that, then fine. You go and do what you want to do. But just remember your over energy here was Seven of Pentacles in reverse, concerning for repeating cycles, especially if you've had some degree of toxicity with this person, Gemini. Just be careful about that. And oftentimes talking about a bad harvest and just redoing it again and just kind of getting the same fucking results to go around in circles again. Be very cautious of that, Gemini. Alright? Anyways, we're going to move on to our Cancers. Alright, I'm going to make Cancer's reading extra good because apparently, according to YouTube statistics, it is the most viewed segment of the lot. Everyone, I guess, shows up for Aries Tarot for Cancer's reading. Don't know why. I don't know if Kit's Cards, how her channel fares, because I know she does a lot of tarot readings on her channel. But I know for at least when people come to watch my videos, Cancer is one of the most watched signs of all. And once again, thank you, Kit's Cards, for that very kind donation. I appreciate that. Jerry, I don't know why, for some reason, every time I watch in the chat, your comments get like, they're not like banned or anything like that, but it's like, it shows in that gray text kind of saying, should I show the comment or not? I don't know why it keeps filtering your comments out. So sorry about that, but I keep having to click show on them for some reason. Alright folks, let's get going here. We're going to do this for our Cancers. I'm a Cancer moon, so most times Cancer readings apply to me. At least I like to think they do. Alright, Cancer, here we go. Come out the person our Cancers are not talking with. Former romantic interest for our Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Former romantic interest. How does this person currently feel towards our Cancers? Give me 2 cards. I'm going to take that. Five of Pentacles showing up there. I'm going to take that. We have 2 of Cups in reverse. I'm not going to take that. Emperor in reverse. So we have Aries energy. So we have Taurus and Aries energy showing up. Tell me more about the Emperor in reverse. So this person's very distant from you. Tell me more about Emperor in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse. So there's a situation here, Cancer, potentially, that this person's stuck in. Let's clarify. No, we don't need to clarify the 5 of Pentacles, but what I'm going to do is get one more card here. This high potential for a situation this person is stuck in that they can't get out of. Or it could be a situational, some type of situation where this person does still think about you, does not feel like they've moved on from the connection, still cares about you romantically, but unfortunately due to, it could be related to power dynamics, it could be a controlling partner of theirs or somebody that's jealous, therefore they can't get a hold of you or reach out to you. Could be somebody that's interfering with that, the Emperor being reversed there. It could also suggest potential power struggles between both of you. It's in their feelings, suggesting that one could be more controlling than the other, or it could be somebody that's submissive to you in some ways. Or, you know, even if this person hasn't really talked to you about that, this pairing kind of suggests sometimes, in some ways, to me at least, submissive behavior. Somebody that wants to be submissive. Even if they're masculine, it doesn't matter. But they do feel estranged from you with 5 of Pentacles. Card can directly talk about breakups or being disconnected or on the outs with each other. Give me one more card for how the person that our Cancers are not talking with, former romantic interest, how they currently feel towards our Cancers. Give me one more card. What do we need to know? 2 of Swords in reverse. I think we had that for Virgo. Yeah, I think it was Virgo. Not 100%, but clarify the 2 of Swords. Give me 2 cards for each sword. I think this person, whoever they are, Cancer, actually does miss you in some ways or another and does want to communicate and hold communication with you, especially the Knight of Swords. The problem is the 2 of Swords is reversed, suggesting that they could be sitting on their hands a little bit, not doing anything about it. Alright. It further supports this energy to some extent. I think this person does actually still have a hard time moving on from you. And this is really the key card here. I think this person does feel a bit alienated from you. It's possible, you know, even if you had communication with this person that was kind of off and on, this person still feels alienated from you. I think there are things about you that they do actually find positive or something that still made them happy about the connection. But the Eight of Cups in reverse can often talks about, in some cases, toxic behavior. Um, there's a lot of negatives with this card because it can suggest sometimes, even when there's been arguments, fights, problems, issues between the two, that in some ways that somebody, if you've been away from each other for a while, there's been distance, there might be things about the connection that a person may want. It doesn't mean to say that this person wants a long-term or fulfilling connection that's going to be till marriage and death do us part. It could just be simple elements of like hanging out. Maybe that allures them. Maybe it was the sex. Maybe it was something very just, like particular. All right. Unfortunately, when it comes to relationships, you can't always have. You can't. A lot of people aren't interested in somebody that's going to be interacting with them and picking and choosing what they want. It's like, yeah, hey, I'm not really interested in hanging out with you, but I'm happy for the sex. I'm happy if we go out for dinner for once in a while. That's about all I'm interested in. The rest of the stuff can just get tossed out the window, not interested. Most people aren't really going to be okay with that, but unfortunately in this particular context, it kind of almost is giving you that vibe. Like this person wants to be kind of selective in what they want. Might be certain qualities that they're interested in. I think this, like I said, there's certain things that perhaps make this person happy, but they're kind of keeping their hands under their butt. I'm trying to keep it as PG as I can because I keep getting emails from YouTube. People have complained that I use too much foul language in the videos. Apparently, not good for the advertisers. All right, let's move on here. So about the former romantic interest of our Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Sorry, I was checking my timer here. We have two cards and why this person is not reaching out to our Cancers. Former romantic interest, the person that's showing in this reading for our Cancers. Two cards and why this person is currently not talking about the Cancers. This will be interesting. What the fuck? I don't know what is with this card. This is showing up for like two different people, I think. So I have King of Swords in reverse and the Fool in reverse. So this person doesn't really want to take a chance. Cancer. It's also some degree of holding back for some reason. King of Swords in reverse is a bastard card, and a lot of you already heard me describe that a million times, so let's find out what that's about. Tell me more about the King of Swords in reverse. Could be an air sign. Gemini energy with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Ugh. Well, that's really negative. Fuck me. So, Cancer, I don't think this is a releasement of the energy. This sounds like a worsening of the energy here. This person seems really pissed off about something. The question is it them or is it something that you're upset about? Just because that energy is showing up here, I just want to say something here, Cancer. Just to explain something here. Just because we're seeing this energy doesn't necessarily mean it might relate to them. It could be, this could be you. This person could honestly think that you might be upset or pissed off or annoyed at them about something that happened in the past. And therefore, this person's not taking a chance. Not taking a risk. Maybe they think it's a bad idea. And we already know with the Five of Pentacles, this person potentially feels an ounce with you. Just saying. Take it or leave it. I almost feel that this person is feeling that it's you, in some ways, might be defensive towards them. That's what I truly feel. Right? I don't think, it could have been something that this person did. Because remember that the Ten of Swords can talk about cheating, affairs, negative behavior, being a dick, doing stuff behind someone's back, backstabbing. There's a lot of negative stuff. A lot of people like to trump this card up like it's something like a fucking merry-go-round. Like, they're pulling the swords out. I don't really give a shit. Because this card, quite honestly, if you look at the image, it's a negative card. Even when it's reversed, it's generally it's still negative. Even if the swords are falling out, it's still negative. 9 times out of 10, it's negative. So I think this person, and going to the King of Swords in reverse is a bastard card. So my assumption is that there could be some degree of serious negativity here. The question is it them or you? Sorry, this incense kind of makes me sneeze from time to time. But it's so worth it because it smells great. Yes. 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 If I kind of just want to do one of these things, like... Gotta get the Holy Spirit in there. Just kidding. But I do have incense, so you know. Alright, folks. So, yeah, this person is... This is like a love type hate situation here, Cancer. It's kind of like this person wants you, but doesn't want to, like, you know, what's that, stir the pot expression. They're worried like something is going to explode. Oh, Kids Cards, thank you so much for the donation. Shit. Holy crap, $50. My God, thank you so much. You don't have to do that. You really don't. Yeah, I'll definitely email you, for sure. Thank you so much. You're such a good supporter of the channel. She's donated a lot to the channel, quite a bit of money. So, like I said, she does run a tarot channel, folks. So please, please, please check her out. You know, she does videos a lot more than I do. I only do videos once in a while. So it'd be really nice if you guys want to check her channel out. She has a great channel. She does a lot of content. All right. But she's been a very good supporter. So thank you, Kids Cards. Appreciate that. That's really kind of you. And yeah, I'll email you, okay? It's really nice. Alright, let's finish up your reading here, Cancer. Alright. Let's find out if this person's going to reach out to you in the future here. So I'm not the person that I'm going to take this. Cancer, I'm sorry, but this just seems too right for the situation. I'll get one more card for you, though. So I'm not the person, our Cancers are not talking with the person that's showing up in this reading. Will this person reach out in the near future? Give me one card. Oh, I think this person is anticipating drama with you, Cancer. I don't think this... That is an awful combination. I think this person really does feel that there could be a potential high degree potential for drama to occur. It doesn't mean to say that it's entirely negative because the Two of Wands is a energy which is describing somebody that's kind of having to make the decision of to go left or right. Which person do I choose? Do I choose A or B? What's best for me? Can I do it? Should I do it? And Five of Swords showing up here can be a degree of concern around betrayal, drama, issues, or people that are going to be somebody that's going to be one-upping each other. And it's kind of, in my books, nagging me because of the fact that this energy is still here. Suggesting that this person could be concerned around some shit that was... I already told you before I even got that. This person might be concerned around something hitting the fan. And it really, right next to it, if you really think about it, the Fool is a card that can describe somebody not wanting to take a chance on something. Or not taking a risk. Alright, and here we have, will they reach out to you? Two of Wands. Card directly kind of, it's a paralysis by analysis, especially with us. Don't know if it would be a good idea. How's Cancer going to feel if I did? It could be, I mean, it could go both ways, Cancer. It could be either A, it could be great, but B, it could, you know, shit could really hit the fan. You be the judge of that, Cancer, but this is kind of like a not very optimistic energy as far as I'm reading it. And this person already feels an outs with you. So I'm going to give this about a 1 out of 5 for how fucked this situation is. But you be the judge of that, Cancer. I'll give it like this much of a thumbs up. I'm not going to do it all the way up because it's not worth that, Cancer. I'm going to give it about that much. That's how positive I am this is going to work out. So hopefully that's something. And I'm just doing that because I know if somebody says I was being negative, I can say that I actually did give you a partial thumbs up. It wasn't a full thumbs up, but it was a partial thumbs up. That way it kind of protects me if someone says anything negative, that I was actually doing something positive. So it kind of, you know how it's going. Just go with it. I feel like I'm just gonna whatever. Okay, got it. Fine. Cool. Love you all. Hugs, kisses. Kind of fixed everything, didn't it? You know it did. Just kidding. Oh my god, some days I wonder why people are watching. We're doing Taurus next. If you're a Taurus. I don't know if I want to do Taurus, but Taurus always has some pretty insane readings. Let's do Taurus. All right, Taurus. Your sign is being done now. Oh, we have Indigo Moon here too. Didn't we have Lee on the Blues, or am I tripping? Lee on the Blues was here. Yeah, she was. All right. Oh, okay, so we got two moderators. I don't know if Lee on the Blues is still here, but thank you, Indigo Moon Carol, for showing up. I appreciate you. All right, Taurus, let's do this. So about the person that are Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Taurus sign are not talking with foreign or romantic interest of Taurus. For our collective Taurus, who is this person? How do they currently feel towards our lovely Taurus? What do we need to know? Me two cards. Wah wah. Wah wah. Oh boy, Taurus. Oh, we got another super chat. Damn. Ellie, thank you so much for the 10 pounds. Really appreciate that. Is that the same? Did I do a tarot reading for you? Is it Ellie? I don't know if I did. You look very familiar. Oh no, that maybe I'm thinking of someone else. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you. Your picture looked familiar to me. Just can't really pinpoint who that was, but very familiar. Maybe I've seen you in a past reading. I don't know. Very kind of you. Thank you again, once again, all of you who leave a donation. Really appreciate that, so thank you. All right, Taurus, for this person, we have Eight of Cups with Pisces energy, and we have Leo energy with the Six of Cups in the reversed position. All right. Their feelings suggest that this person is having to walk away from you or leave the situation behind, not willingly. It could be, it's kind of a situation, if you look at the card, does suggest in some cases a lot of cups that are still upright. That's very powerful because what it suggests is somebody that still has investment in the connection with you in some way, fashion, or another. A lot of you are like, that stupid asshole is, a piece of shit and blah, blah, blah. Well, they may not tell you everything, Taurus. And the thing is that with these cups being upright, it does suggest somebody that still has something invested in the connection. It's not bad. Let's not get, apprehensive or something about, seeing something that's positive, right? I mean, that looks good. But the problem is it's a card that also shows some of the cups spilt, and that's the negative part of it. It does tell us in some ways that this person is having to face the dilemma that either one, the situation cannot be revived, or number two, that the situation will never work because you guys can't work your differences out in some way. So one could be external factors. Perhaps this person is living long distance from you, and that's one possibility. I mean, if you're a long distance from someone and you guys want to be one-on-one with each other and you can't do that and it's just not working between you guys, you might have to leave the situation. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, I want somebody, if I were to date somebody, I want to be able to interact with them, not them living, 5,000 miles away from me. All right. It doesn't mean to say that you guys don't blossom with each other. Guys might laugh, play, have intimate conversations and stuff like that. But if you can't be with each other, then what's the point? So it could be one of those things going on here. Something that's kind of don't want to walk away but have to. Could be other reasons, sure. Could be something related to external factors like maybe the situation is just not right with the timing. Maybe they don't have a job, they can't, support themselves, and therefore they can't really like hang out with you or something like that, and they're living with their parents, some weird situation like that. The Six of Wands in reverse also does talk once again about failures that have happened here. So this person's really not very optimistic here, Taurus, which kind of sucks. Because I think this person, right off the bat, I think this person still has some degree of feelings for you, but it's just a little negative here. Tell me more about the Six of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse, delays. This person seems to think there's a lot of just like setbacks between you two. That really sucks. What a bummer. Why would they think that? Or like in their feelings? Why would that be showing up there? Why would this person feel like there's so many delays between the two? Or like setbacks or losses? Must have been enough for them to walk away. Unless you guys were quarreling or bitching about something. Could children have been a factor here? I think so. Look at that. And Two of Cups is reversed. Wow, we got Ten of Wands. Could have been a pile of work. Or uphill battle somewhere. Struggles. Just can't fucking get off the ground. How weird. Why would they think that? I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty interested to want to find out. Let's use a different deck and see if we get an answer here. I would like to know more about what we have. Ten of Swords here. It's reversed though, but I'm not gonna take it. Tell me more about the situation with Taurus and his former romantic partner of Taurus, the person that's shown up in this reading. What was the Six of Wands in reverse related to? Give me one card. What was that about? With Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, for our collective Taurus, former romantic interest, person that's shown up in this reading, why is the Six of Wands in reverse showing up in their feelings? What was that about? Give me another card. Wow, Ace of Cups. Wow, and look at that. You know what precedes that? Two of Cups in reverse. Fuck this shit, dude. Just couldn't get off the ground. Wow, I'm at Three of Wands here again. Whoa, and Three of Swords. Holy smokes, Taurus. Jeez, Louise. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Let's do that. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups and see what it shows. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. Why is that related to the Six of Wands in reverse? So love couldn't get off the ground between you two. Look at that, Justice. Oh my god. You guys just couldn't see eye to eye with each other. Couldn't find a balance. Couldn't find fairness, quality. How does the Justice relate to Taurus? Let's ask that. Let's see what that shows. How does the Justice relate specifically to Taurus? Two of Pentacles. So you felt that this person in some ways should be managing certain things better. Maybe they weren't doing a good enough job of that. Could have been if this person was fumbling the football or just kind of being a bit of an idiot. Two of Pentacles is a great card when it comes to managing, the cycles in tarot always restart over and over again. But it does describe in some cases just trying to manage your priorities, things that are important to you, Taurus. Perhaps this was something that was prevalent for why Justice was showing up. You felt this person could have been not managing their life very well, or saying stupid things, doing stupid things, or just not, or neglecting responsibilities, or you felt couldn't really keep up with your life in some ways. Wow, we had another card drop out. Chariot. Couldn't move forward fast enough. That could have been a factor too. Or there was obstacles, couldn't... Maybe this person was a bit of a deadbeat. Could have been. Either that or this person couldn't keep up with you. Whatever. I think I'm going to spend too much time here. I'm going to have to move on here, Taurus. You're really into these tarot readings sometimes. Alright. Let's move on here. Taurus. So about the person our Taurus are not talking with. The person that's showing up in this reading. Right, two of fucking wands here. I want to put it back in there, but I really want to take that. Why is this person not talking with Taurus? Give me two cards. Former romantic interest of our Taurus collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Taurus. Two cards. Boom. Three of Swords showing up here. This person seems to be a bit upset here, Taurus. What's going on here? You have an upset Sue or Ken. Yes, you do. I'm just saying, this is a possibility here. Was children involved? Look at the card. I know the Four of Wands is not direct. Some tarot readers don't read it like that, but I do. All right. I am a big fan of imagery in tarot, and when I see, I mean, look at it. Look at it. What did this person want from you? Were you supposed to be Bonnie and Clyde or whatever the hell that combination was? Oh, where's my Bonnie? I guess it wasn't much of a Clyde. Had I had a fast enough car, we could have been a thing. Hopefully you wouldn't dump them for, you know, what choice of car they had. He picked me up in a go-kart. I'm so sorry, Taurus. That would be a worthy reason to dump that person. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, all seriousness now. This person seems to be butthurt, upset. And don't say they're not, because of the fact that in their feelings, it's showing directly. There's the cups. Yes, Taurus. Yes, this person was upset. Old West here was doing some mighty detective work, and I've been uncovering some clues. I think this person was upset about something. Coinky dink? I don't think so. Just saying. Maybe this person wanted you to be something that you didn't want to be with them. Be honest, Wes, I just wanted Netflix and chill. And you know, whatever came after Netflix and chill. But this person wanted something else I wasn't quite comfortable with. Bummer. I don't know, Taurus. I don't know what you're into. Bull in a China shop, it's unpredictable. You just never know what you can get. It's something around love here. Maybe this person was needy, Taurus. Maybe this person was a needy butthole. Somebody that you just wanted to discard immediately. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. What do I need to know about that? Come on, Taurus. This person must have been up your ass at one point. This person must have. Wow. It's almost like this person wants to marry you. You, them, be a thing? Yes. According to this, absolutely. That's what I'm getting. Tell me more about the Three of Swords. Why is this person not talking to Taurus because of the Three of Swords? Do tell me more. The Emperor? I have no fucking idea what that even means. We're just going to ignore the Emperor because it tells me nothing. Let's do Darkwood Tarot. Clarify the Three of Swords one more time. Oh, actually, maybe it does. Unless for some of you left this person for someone that looked a hell of a lot better than they did. That's possible. Or what if this person felt that you were dabbling with somebody else? Even if that wasn't true. Tell me more about the Three of Swords upright. Could have been a jealous person here. The Magician. Perhaps this. I wonder if this person was jealous and felt that you were doing something with another person, or accused you of that. Could have. Might not even been true. Just kind of accused you of doing that. I don't know. Taurus, I'm getting way too into your reading here, and I just feel like this could go so many ways. I think this person overall felt in some ways that there was something that didn't work out between you two. I think there are, to some extent, reminiscing, thinking about it. They still kind of want something with the connection. This is a pretty fucking powerful combination, Taurus. I mean, it really does kind of talk about somebody that does, in some ways, reminisce about marriage or connections, especially, and I would say this is especially true if you had kids with this person, or it's some responsibilities around that family. All right. If it has nothing to do with that, then the other note would be that this person could, and here's another possibility here, Taurus. I kind of skipped my mind here. This person may not be talking to you if you're the one pursuing the connection, wanting a connection with them. This might have been something they didn't want. Even though there are feelings that were invested in the connection, it could have been something that was kind of growing, but growing very slowly, and this person wasn't really sure. So there was something good about it, but there was things that are negative about it. This person had some cold feet. It's possible that if you were pursuing a connection with them, that they kind of backed off and they didn't want to do that. This person may, in that particular case, may have been reflecting on the heartbreak and wanted to start something on their own. That's another possibility. How to read that. You be the judge. Alright, let's move on here. I gotta get done with this. Taking way too long, Taurus. Alright. Tell me about the person our Taurus are not talking with. The person that's showing up in this reading. Our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus. We want to know why. Will this person reach out in the near future to our Taurus? The person that showed up in this reading, give me one card. Just one. Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Probably not. I don't think this person is going to reach out to you, but I mean, to be honest, the energy kind of suggests that they were walking away already, so it kind of suggests probably no. I don't think this person really feels there's much hope in hell of this really coming back, but I think they do think about it. That's the positive. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Is there anything else I need to know about it? Seven of Swords in reverse. The person could potentially... this person probably might even know that you know that this person's not going to reach out to you. Either that, what I mean by that, this is possible if this person told you they don't want anything to do with you. Either that, or this person's going to evade the situation. Seven of Swords, when it's reversed, can talk about actual evasion of a situation. Ace of Pentacles, you know, you kind of need a brick, the first brick on a foundation to get something going. That could be your trust. It could just be simple values, things like that. I don't really look at it as a communication card, and it's not a love card, and it's not really a wands card, but it is important still in the structure of a relationship. It doesn't really present itself when it's reversed as being an opportunity for something to grow off. So I think this person might just avoid the situation for now. Is it possible they might change their mind down the road? Sure, but I still think this person reflects on the situation, Taurus, and there's something about it that I think they still carry with them. But there's a lot of cards here giving mixed signals, Taurus, overall, and I can't get my mind off this. What is this? What is that about? Does this person want something with you at one point? Did that fall apart? Did you want that or them? I think that's the most important pairing there in the whole reading. Something around that. If it's you that wanted that, I think this person's avoiding it. If it's them that's wanting it, then they're annoyed. Obviously, that something didn't take off. They have to walk away. Anyways, Taurus, that's what I got for you. Can't waste any more time in your reading. Got all the signs to read for. Love ya. Actually, I think you had the longest reading so far. So, yeah. Doesn't make sense? Doesn't make sense. That's what I got for you. But thank you. And Taurus, please give me a like or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. You really help the channel out. Alright, we're going to go to our Aries next. If you're a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Aries, your sign will be red next. Man, tarot takes a lot out of you, man. When you're just reading constantly, it's drains your brain. I don't know how you do it, Kids Cards, with the amount of tarot readings that you put out. I don't know how you fucking do it. She puts out way more readings than I do, like a lot more readings than I do, and I mean I just can't do that. I mean one session of this for 3 hours, it's enough to wipe me out for a while. It's draining. I love doing it though. Don't get me wrong, I love doing it, but it does kind of drain your brain a little bit. It's not something like, you know, humans aren't really designed to talk excessively for long periods of time. You know, talking for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, maybe up to an hour. All right, but when you're talking for sometimes 3-4 hours, you're just not designed to talk like that for that, you know, period of time. And on top of that, thinking, trying to read the cards and all that kind of stuff, it drains your brain. You know, bottom line. And you only know once you do it. You'll see for yourself what I mean. You know, a lot of times students come out of tests and they're like, God, oh my God, I'm so drained from doing that test. That's like, yeah, try doing it for tarot, but you're doing 3-4 hours trying to read these questions, understand the cards, and interpret it, acknowledge the chat, and blah, blah, blah. It kind of messes with your head a little bit. But like I said, I love doing it. So that's why I do it. Alright, folks, we're going to our lovely Aries. Our hard-working Aries. These are your overlords, your bosses, your managers, people that will generally fire you. So try to be nice to your Aries, because most times they will, unfortunately, fire you if you're not nice to them. I just want to point this out. I went to a couple bars. This was a while back. I went to a couple bars, and I was with friends and stuff like that. They knew I did tarot and all that kind of stuff. And I asked multiple people behind the counter what zodiac sign they were. And this included the managers, the bartenders, the people that were doing the most work and stuff. 9 times out of 10, they were Aries. All the time. It was amazing. The managers are always like, how did you know that? I'm like, because you run the place, you know? So Aries seems to really, really hold true to the name. They're a hardworking sign, similar to Capricorn and Taurus. So I guess are Earth signs. But man, Aries does dominate in the workplace. I'll tell you that. So if you date an Aries, just make sure they're not your boss. Alright. Not recommended from Aries Tarot. No. Alright. Just update that. Alright. So about the person our Aries are not talking with. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Aries, please. Who is this person? How do they feel towards our Aries? 2 cards. Well, thank God we got something different. Get some more incense for our Aries. There we go. So we have Cancer energy with the 4 of Cups in reverse, and we have Pisces energy with the King of Cups in reverse for you Aries on their feelings towards you. This kind of suggests immediately this person's getting over something here, Aries. Tell me more about the King of Cups in reverse. What do I need to know about that? Why is the person that our Aries are not talking with former romantic interest? Why are they feeling the King of Cups in reverse towards our Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Aries? Clarify it. devil energy. So this person, well, yeah, yeah, uh, 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 this person still is a thing for you, Aries. Tell me more about Four of Cups in reverse. I think this person still wants you, Aries, immediately, regardless of whatever this shit says. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Could have been something here, a set of broken trust here, Aries. If there was a situation where trust was breached or broken, this could have been something this person reflected on for a period of time, has gotten over it. All right? This is an if, and that's an if. This person was involved in some type of cheating behavior, doing something behind your back, whatever. Don't care. If there was something around that where it kind of broke the foundation between you two, this person has reflected on it. I think this person still wants you sexually and romantically. Okay? They are kind of keeping closed off to you, unfortunately. But don't let it fool you, because this bad boy here still has a thing or two for you. I think this is deceptive energy here, Aries. And I think this person still wants you. Yes, I do. Okay, but this, unfortunately, with the Knight of Pentacles being reversed here, generally the lame horse, as far as I read it, indicating that this could be a breach. It's immature energy, and it oftentimes talks about situations that probably lasted for a couple of weeks, months, maybe a year or two, but it's something that was developing and then failed. Okay, question is, who caused it to fail? Was it both of you or one of you? My assumption is 90% of the people that write to me and leave comments suggest that it's the other person. So I'm going to just automatically default to it's the other person. Okay? But you be honest with yourself. Did you have a part in this or not? There seems to be a breach of trust here. And also the progress and development, which was probably leading to the Ten of Pentacles, failed at some point here. Why? I don't know. And I don't care. Alright. So there was an issue here, but I think this person still has obsession towards you, Aries. Tell me about the person now. Aries are not talking with Homer, romantic interest of Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Aries. Person that's showing up in this reading. Why are they not talking with our Aries? Give me 2 cards. Three of Cups and the World card. Probably because this person feels they've already closed this out and they're just wanting to have a good time. Tell me more about the World card. You know, to be honest though, with the World, excuse me, had a frog in my throat. With the World card showing up here, this kind of matches the Four of Cups in reverse energy, suggesting that this person's already closed the cycle out of some sort. Tell me more about the World card. Sun in reverse. So this is once again kind of confirming, I think, why they're closed off here. I think this person was upset about something or disappointed with how something went, but they've already moved on from it. Once again, could have been broken trust issues here. I think this person does still think about the situation, wants the situation to work out. But I do get a sense that this person's probably just having fun. Could be with just hanging out with other people, other suitors, just having a good time, just living their life, doing their own thing. This is a type of situation where if you were to probably be a peeping Tom or peeping Sue or whatever the hell the female equivalent is, probably might find that this person's just kind of doing their own thing, especially if you have a burning curiosity. It doesn't look like energy like this. I mean, this is the kind of energy in my books, Aries, that kind of suggests like this person is kind of ignoring you because of the fact that they're just doing other things. But I still think that they kind of in some way still think about you, and they still have some degree of like, you know, a mental loop that goes around about you. What that's about, I don't know. Maybe it's your body, maybe it's the sex, maybe it was some good times you had. I don't know, something around that. So I don't think it's completely lost and broken here. But it's not, it's like, it's not very positive here. Because overall, if you're wanting to get back with this person, it's kind of suggesting transitioning energy. And somebody that's kind of carrying a little bit of, you know, luggage from the past. They keep it with them. But I mean, Is that enough to really get things off the ground again? Probably not. I don't know. You be the judge of that, Aries. It's almost is this is concerning. Why they're not talking with you? To see that is not a good card. It probably suggests, like I said, overall this person's kind of letting it just, But there's still a possibility this person would want to reach out. And the only reason I'm saying that is because of the devil energy showing up here. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I would say this person ain't gonna reach out. All right. Tell me about the person. Our Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Aries. Not talking with the person that's showing up in this reading. Will this person reach out to our Aries in the near future? Give me one single card, please. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to say no immediately, but let's clarify it. I don't like, when I read tarot, I do not like this card when it's reversed. It's a very negative card. Some readers may beg to differ, and that's fine. But when I read this card, it generally talks about repetition of cycles. That's the strongest focal point. It does talk about other things. Okay? But in relationship readings, that's why I don't like the card. Because it oftentimes talks about harvests and things that have occurred, didn't work out, but repeating them one more time. We can also talk about bad harvest and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to go into that. Look, I mean, Five of Wands. So let's ask this. Let's do this. All right. How, what's a question I can ask Tarot? Why is the person forming a romantic interest of Aries? Why is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse the reason why they won't reach out to Aries in the future? Or if they will reach out to Aries in the future. Clarify it more. Clarify it more, please. What do we need to know about it? Six of Pentacles, so... Give me a minute, I'm like a little bit stumped here. Page of Wands came out. I'm going to take that in reverse. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. I'm not understanding that. I don't understand that. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Oh man, I think I'm just going to confuse myself here. How does the Six of Pentacles... Okay. How does the Six of Pentacles operate specifically relate only to Aries? Not the person we're inquiring about. The one card. I think that's why I'm getting confused here. We have King of Pentacles. Shuffle that back in. Magician. How does the Six of Pentacles upright relate to the person that we're inquiring about only? Clarify one card. So we have Six of Swords in reverse. I feel like I'm just confusing myself with this question. What is this trying to say? I'm sorry, Aries. I mean, to be honest, most of the time I know what everything says, but I'm not understanding what this is trying to say here. In some ways, Aries, what it's talking about is one person putting in more effort in and time into the situation than another person? More initiation from one party over the other, and poor execution of that in some ways. I just don't really know how that's tying into why they won't reach out to you in the future. My assumption is potentially no, unless there's an expectation of some sort that one person was not putting in the effort like the other person was. Maybe that's the thing. Fuck, man, that's a little bit challenging here. Give me one more card. I'm gonna do a different card for you, Aries, because I mean, I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone, but I'm having a hard time understanding that. So now the person that our Aries are not talking with, the person that's showing up in this reading, give me one more card, a different card from what we got, on whether or not this person will reach out to our Aries in the near future. One card, please. Former romantic interest of Aries. Strength, holding back. I'm just gonna stick with that. I thought, Aries. I think this person in some ways is gonna hold back for now. The best I can tell you from this pile of cards that, to be honest, is kind of difficult to understand. I think this person feels that in some ways it could have been a dynamic of one person doing more than the other to try and get things off the ground, whether that was a relationship or not, or maybe it was friends with benefits and just trying to grow with each other. Maybe that was a thing. Another factor here could have been related to who was investing money or time into the situation. That could have been a thing where there could have been some disagreements around that. Fuck this shit, dude. I mean, Aries, I don't know. Your reading's really confusing. This is worse than Aquarius. Strength can talk about holding back a little bit. It can also just be trying to understand something a little bit. I just get a sense that this person's really not going to make much of an effort here. I would like to see action cards of some sort to suggest something more positive. I think this person still has a thing for you, Aries, in some ways, but the energy and why they're not talking with you is kind of negative. It kind of suggests someone that's kind of just being a bit of a free spirit, just doing their own thing. It's not exactly the kind of energy you want to see for romantic proposals, someone coming towards you. Three of Cups can even talk about former romantic lovers, which is even more concerning. That card directly can talk about that. So if you're not talking with them, they're obviously talking with somebody else. Bummer. But yeah, anyways, Aries, that's what I got for you. Sorry. I wish I could be a bit more clear with your reading, but I actually struggled with your reading. Sorry. I'm not perfect. Sometimes Old West here can't figure it out. I don't know what your reading was trying to go at. It's just... I don't know. But I don't expect that person to really come around. At least not for now. Alright. We're going to go to Libra next. If you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, your sign will be read next. Yeah, sorry guys. I mean, like I said, I'm trying to be honest when I read tarot and stuff like that. And, you know, I have the option, obviously. I could just, for a video's sake, just tell you some random shit. But, I mean, I like to be honest with you. If I don't know what it's trying to say, I'm not going to dig around and tell you. I can give you the best assessment of what I think, but that particular context, I have no fucking idea. I mean, it could have gone so many different ways and what I was trying to say. It's just, it happens. It happens with tarot. Alright? Maybe I'm not supposed to know. I don't know. But that was just very confusing on where that was going. It kind of seemed like the person was somewhat into the situation, not. I don't know. Whatever. Third party shit, potentially. Whatever. Don't want to know, don't want to find out. Alright, Libra, let's do this. Libra! Alright, Libra, let's do your reading. And don't forget, folks, I would really appreciate it if you could leave a like or subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. I'd really appreciate that. And once again, you can always email me if you have any comments or concerns about the channel. All right, Libra. Tell me about the person our Libras are not talking with. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Libras only. Collective of Libra. Who is this person? Ex-romantic partner of Libra. Give me 2 cards on how this person currently feels towards our Libras. Who is this person? So a Wheel of Fortune and the Sun in reverse. Tell me more about the Sun in reverse. We have Leo and fixed sign energy. Tell me more about the Sun in reverse. Why are they feeling the Sun in reverse? Knight of Cups in reverse. So this person's not very optimistic about anything that's going to go well with you. Sun in reverse is... I don't like this card when it's reversed because the Sun is one of the happiest cards in tarot. Yes, it is. It's a very magnificent card. It generally talks about a lot of things, especially independent people prospering and doing very well with each other, you know, their independence. And it goes as far as their self-esteem, talking about that. When it's reversed, though, it can talk about a lot of dark things. And then to clarify to it is the Knight of Cups in reverse. It probably suggests that there was a rejection of some sort here, Libra. My assumption is the first thing I want to touch on. This is what comes to mind. If you were involved with somebody else or you're dealing with somebody else, Libra, that it's possible that you have to turn this person down or basically give them a cold shoulder, even if this person came towards you. Alright? The other possibility is that if you approach this person in some ways and were rejected, perhaps you're upset about it. That could have been a possibility here. The Wheel of Fortune is a positive card. Does suggest something favorable here, or it can talk about cycles that were going to happen regardless of whether or not you wanted them to. It's just the way it's supposed to turn out. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. Let's find out more. Look at that, Ace of Cups are showing. But if I take that, what is that trying to tell me? I'm going to take that. So some of you, this person might have come around recently towards you. And I mean, unless you're involved or dealing with somebody else. Tell me more about Wheel of Fortune. 3 of Swords in reverse, getting over some type of breakup or heartbreak or something that happened. I wonder if this person is romantically open to you again. Tell me more about the Sun in reverse. Wow, this is kind of a little strange here, Libra. It kind of almost suggests that I think this person's still into you. Tell me about the Sun in reverse one more time. Unless you've had somebody here that's tried to come towards you more than once. 6 of Swords in reverse. Look at that. I like the 6 of Swords in... I mean, the 6 of Swords when it's reversed can definitely talk about sometimes... It can be a fear to move on from something. I think it's very similar to the 8 of Cups. A little bit different. Yes, it does talk about slightly different things. But as far as I'm concerned, it's still a failure to move on from something, even if it was not the best situation, right? Doesn't mean to say that you won't at some point, but it does suggest in some ways that you don't really feel it right now is the best time to move on from that. For what reason? I don't fucking know. Even if there was a rejection from romantic proposals or some degree of unhappiness. So I wonder in some cases if this person still has some type of vibes for you. What if they still think there's potential? Just saying. Just saying, Libra. Could be some potential there, but gotta wonder what this was about. It's reversed here, so there must be an exiting of that energy. Perhaps it could be a round 2. Just saying. I wonder if this... just remember, feelings don't equate to action, so I wonder in some cases if this person is manifesting or wanting things to come back around. Hey Libra, wanna hang out and get some pizza? I would love to. I don't know, it could be a thing here. I could clarify more with the Knight of Cups in reverse, but we don't really have time to do that. So. Alright, let's move on here. Alright, Libra. Tell me about the person our Libras are not talking with. The person that's showing up in this reading. Former romantic interest of our Libras. Why are they currently not talking with our Libras? Give me 2 cards. Oh, we have the Page of Cups. Well, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, so we have Virgo and general water energy showing up here. Clarify 9 Pentacles. I think this person wants to still come around to you, Libra. Holy shit. Hey, boo. I brought a fucking mega pint of wine for you. How about that? Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I know. I'm pretty much fucking awesome. And I brought my orange garb, just so you know how cool I am, because I know fucking nobody wears orange garb, and I figured you'd like that. And I also pretty much felt that, Johnny Depp drinks mega pints. That's why I brought you the mega pints. Looks pretty good, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look how good that... Oh, my God. I'm gonna get so fucking drunk from this. I'm gonna get plastered. Oh, it's reversed now. That's probably how she went reversed. Just saying, folks. Just saying. That's how she went reversed. I'm no botanist and I'm not an engineer, but I can sure figure out tarot cards pretty good. Just saying. Alright, enough of the antics. Let's get back to the reading. Sorry, I sometimes go a little off the deep end there, but we have 1 card drop out. The moon? Boy, we haven't seen the moon for 1 single reading, and it just happened to pop out. I'm going to take that as a 3rd card for why they're not talking with you. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So we got Virgo, as I said, general water energy, and we have, God, what is the moon? Cancer energy, I think it is. I don't know. Maybe kids' cards can clarify that. I'm pretty sure it's Cancer or Pisces. I think it's Cancer energy. I should know this. I really should, folks. I'm sorry, but I just don't... my memory's just not that great. Alright? I know how to read the cards. That's just... sometimes the energies kind of mess me up. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. What do we know about that? 4 of Wands? 4 of Wands? Great. I wonder if this person is involved with another situation here. Tell me more about the Page of Cups upright. So I'm going to clarify these other 2 cards and I'll tell you what it means. Tell me more about the Page of Cups upright. Look at that! With the 2 of Cups. Fucking knew it. There it is. So this person really wants something more between you 2. But isn't really speaking up. I'm not going to clarify the moon. I don't think I need to. Look at that. There's the page. I already did my little drama thing, right? Hiya, Barbie. Wanna go for a ride? Sure can. Come on, folks. You know where that's going, and look what came up. Look at those 2 horses right there. We've got the 2 of Cups right there. How about if I give you a cup and you give me a cup, then we could be 2 of Cups? I think this person in some ways still wants to be with you, but at the same time, they're not really revealing that to you. Why? Because I think there's moon energy here. I think this person's worried about the repercussions of potentially telling you this or discussing with you. Could there have been potential drama from the past? Yes. Could there have been some type of failed opportunities? Yes. Do I think this person's moved on from you 100%? Probably not. Do I think this person still thinks you could be a pair? Yes. Or maybe something more than just a pair? I don't know if you noticed the third person there. Just saying. I'm just saying. Financial issues could be a reason here too. In all seriousness, there could be a degree if financial reasons for some of you, either on their side or your side. If one person was not in the best position to facilitate a relationship, that could be a factor here too. All right, the moon energy does suggest this person could have some degree of doubts, worries, fears, blowing things out of proportion, thinking that it could be one of these things where it's like in their head they like want to have a connection with you, right? But then when the opportunity presents, or you were to offer that, or they discussed it, or things were going well, they back off and they get cold feet and they don't want to do it because they're worried that what happens if I don't like it? What happens if down the road things are going to work out between us? Or maybe financially, this is not going to work out, or it's going to be too much to carry, or maybe she has kids and I don't know if I can handle that. I don't know. It could be one of those things. There seems to be some degree of doubt mixed in with wanting it, but not sure about dealing with it. So this person seems to be very confused, unfortunately. I don't know about you, but this person probably had way too much wine from their mega pint. Probably why they can't make a decision. Just saying. Alright, let's move on here. So about the person our Libras are not talking with. We want to know, will this person reach out? Former romantic interest. The person that's showing up in this reading for our Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Libras. Will this person reach out in the near future? Give me one card, please. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Doesn't really tell me a whole lot. I'm going to say no. Clarify, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It is a card which does talk about the structure of things. When it's reversed, oftentimes it's fumbling the football, just like the Knight or the King or the Page. Tell me more about the King or Queen of Pentacles in reverse, please. Then we got the Magician. Oh, we had another card. Look at that. Wow, that dropped out. Look at that. So struggles getting something off the ground. Look at that. Wow. So this person has confidence issues here, Libra. Unfortunately, I think that you have somebody here that still really likes you. I do. I think they still want something to develop or bloom with you. But the problem is there's confidence issues, worry issues, trust issues. There's also concerns around potential arguments, fights, or difficulties or struggles. It could even be with both of these cards here suggesting financial issues. Excuse me. Something around financial reasons why they can't invest in the connection. I don't know if this person's already investing in something else, or they just don't have a job, they don't do anything. I don't fucking know. Or they're dependent on other people or situations. Very strange situation overall. I really do think this person still has something for you. But there seems to be a barrier here on why they're not pursuing it. And once again, with the moon energy, look at the moon. Very concerning there, because it kind of suggests this person has preconceived worries or doubts. It may not be true for everyone, but I'm just saying there could be a reason behind that, why that is. I'm not going to clarify it. I don't have time to do that. Yeah, I'm not going to give a worst case scenario here, Libra. It's either your story or it's not. I could potentially give a more worst case synopsis of this, but overall, I'm just going to stick with what my gut told me, and that's it. All right, take it or leave it. If it's not your story, it's not your story, all right? I think this could be kind of a confusing reading, and some people are going to fall off, or some people don't get it, and that's fine. All right, that's what I'm getting. I still think this person, in some ways, has a thing for you. All right, but I think there could be barriers here. What that are, what that is, I'm not going to go into it. I just don't have time to do that. All right. All right, we're going to go to our Pisces next. If you're a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, your sign will be red next. And thank you for everyone that's joining in the chat. Please remember, please give me a like or subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And once again, thank you for watching. But one card drop out for you, Pisces. Six of Swords. We're going to take that. So, we got Aquarius. I'm going another card drop out. Hierophant showing up here. Moving on. So, we have Taurus and Aquarius energy showing up there. Wow, look at that. So, must be something significant here. Something significant for our Pisces. Alright, let's do this, Pisces. All right, tell me about the person, our Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Pisces are not talking with. Who is this person? Former romantic interest of Pisces. You want to know how this person feels towards our Pisces? Give me 2 cards, please. Just 2. Whoa, whoa, what a whopper. Yeah, King of Swords and the King of Cups in reverse. This person completely shut off to the connection. Bummer. Ugh. Feelings are very negative towards you, Pisces. Sorry. Clarify King of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Sorry, just checking my heart rate there. Sorry. Fuck me. I mean, Pisces, this is a terrible combination. So you have King of Swords in reverse, and you have the King of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Knight of Cups in reverse. So apparently this person is very fucking closed off to this connection. Very closed off. Or annoyed with it. Or irritated by it. Probably why we saw this here. Paddling in that boat. I'm assuming to the Caribbean. Well, shit. Well, let's find out why they're not talking with you, I guess. Because their feelings are pretty negative. Closed off to you. I mean, I could get into some real nasty shit here, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut until I see why they're not talking with you. Tell me more, actually, about the King of Swords in reverse. Let's just find out one more card about that. High Priestess. I'm not gonna change anything that I said. We're gonna stick with what I just told you. Yes. Tell me about the person, our Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Pisces are not talking with. Former romantic interest. The person that's showing up in this reading. Why is that person not talking with our Pisces? Give me 2 cards. Sorry, there's interruptions there. So I have the 3 of Swords and the World card. Clarify the 3 of Swords. Why is there all these kings fucking showing up here? What the fuck, man? Clarify the World card. So we had the World card for, I don't know which reading that was. One of the readings we have the World card here. Clarify the World card. Five of Swords. What the fuck is going on here? Clarify one more card to the 3 of Swords. Look at that, Eight of Swords. Alright, so let me clarify one more. Sorry, folks. I'll tell you exactly what it means in a second. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Or, I'm sorry, not the Eight of Wands, King of Wands. King of Wands, please. Tell me more about the King of Wands. Why is the person that our Pisces is not talking with former romantic interest? Look at that. We have Five of Cups showing up here, and we had a card drop down. What is it? Oh. I have Three of Cups showing up here. Kind of feel like the plot's thickening here, like a little bit. So Pisces, this person, let's start off here. There's a lot of cards here. This person showing up with Eight of Swords here, and why they're not talking with you. Apparently they're feeling a little stuck, or in some ways feeling like there was a lot of like issues or problems, things that were circumstances, I guess, in some ways that were kind of provoking the situation. For whatever reason, I don't know what that is, not interested, don't care. Alright, something around that. Alright, we also see here the Three of Swords, another card which is a powerful heartbreak card. Can suggest breakups, separations, or it can just talk about direct pain. Something that was uncomfortable, not pleasant, and it wasn't fruitful for the situation. How that relates to you, I have no idea. Was it on their side or your side? Who knows? You'd know more than I would. Alright? It is being clarified to the King of Wands and the Five of Cups. Alright? So, I think this person in some ways probably was protecting their image in some ways. I clarified one more, and it was the Three of Cups. This looks awfully suspect for a king that probably wanted to have a good time, do his own thing. I think there was a degree of being upset at some point about the situation, because it clarifies very closely with the Three of Swords, alright? But this is very suspect for somebody that probably got over the situation very quick, and therefore no reason to talk about somebody if you're already kind of partying and having a good time, especially if you're doing something with other people. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, if you're at a bar having a good time, especially, you just can talk about other former romantic interests of you, and this is the right person to do it. The king is it's Wands and Wands energy. No, it's not. It's Wands on air energy. I'm sorry. But it's still a king that would want to have a good time, do something different, you know, just get out there. It's somebody that could recover from things quick, and it's going to a celebration card. It's not, I mean, this does talk about other things, but like I said, it can't talk about former romantic interests out there, so maybe they were exploring it, reheating leftovers, that's a possibility. Alright, but I do find this pretty powerful here, so it does suggest that this person at some point was annoyed or upset or kind of just not happy about something that happened, and we already have cards here suggesting that. Look at that. Look at that. That's what was in their feelings. So this person was kind of bitter, probably annoyed, kind of keeping it to themselves, especially the High Priestess. King of Swords in reverse. Okay. World card was showing up here. I think this person was just trying to cross over. Okay. But there is the Five of Swords here, so I don't know if this person... I kind of feel that it's not really crossing over to something else. It could be carrying past baggage or issues with them into something, kind of deceiving themselves in some ways about having a new start somewhere else. The World card is a great card because it does kind of close out lessons or things that you're supposed to know, but the Five of Swords being there can be, in my books, kind of deceiving yourself a little bit. Wanting to kind of tell yourself that things are kind of going to be different, or you're starting new, but really you're still kind of holding on to the past a little bit. I mean, the energy is like overall pretty negative here. I'm not gonna lie, it's not positive. This doesn't strike me as somebody that's really fighting for connection. It doesn't really suggest someone. I mean, it could be someone that would probe things a little bit. Okay, and the only reason I'm saying that is because the King of Swords in reverse can be somebody that would probe for information. Alright? This is a person that could be like kind of nosy or being a bit up your ass about stupid shit and kind of just wanting to know what you're doing or where you're at type thing. That's a possibility here. Alright? The High Priestess can talk about someone that's really up in their head, wondering, scheming. It's an emotional energy. And yes, in tarot, this card, in my books, is a bit linear in how it should be read, but it can talk about somebody that's kind of really kind of pondering deep about what they want to know about somebody. And the King of Swords in reverse is somebody that it can be a bit of a nosy Tom or Sue, whatever you want to call it. All right. So could this person be pandering you for information? It's possible. Could this person be jealous? Yes. Could this person also be getting over that and starting something different? Yes. There's a lot of ways we can read this. But I do think even if this person is displaying an energy that suggests they're just moving on and doing their own thing, it's kind of deceptive in some ways because of the Five of Swords being here. I think this person in some ways is probably trying to occupy their time doing other things, but it's not very congruent or healthy. This has a high chance with this energy for a rebound energy here for somebody to come back around in my books. All right, but I don't think even if it's a rebound, it's not healthy energy at all. It's not for the right reasons. Take it or leave it. Don't care. That's what I'm getting. All right. All right. Tell me about the person that our Pisces are not talking with. The person that's showing up in this reading. Former romantic interest. For our Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Pisces, will this person reach out to our Pisces in the near future? Give me one card. Former romantic interest. Give me one card. Eight of Swords in reverse. So we have Eight of Swords here. We have Eight of Swords in reverse here. I'm going to say yes. Clarify Eight of Swords in reverse. Wow, look at that. We had High Priestess in reverse here. We have High Priestess here. We got some pretty synergistic energy here. Clarify Eight of Swords in reverse. Justice. Oh, so look at that, Magician. Wow. Clarify Eight of Swords in reverse one more time. Whoa, Death. God damn. Jesus. I'm gonna say yes. I think this person might have a change of heart. Tell me more about how does the Justice relate to Pisces? How does the Justice card here relate specifically to Pisces only? Look at that in full. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna say yes. Whopper of yes. I think this person might have high potential. This person may attempt to reach out to you. Alright? However, what's unclear here is when this person's going to come out of whatever crap they're dealing with. Alright? I think this person is in their head. Okay? I think this person's in their head a little bit about the situation. But it's suggesting in some ways with the World card here they'll pass through it. I think they'll get over it. Why it's reversed here. I think this person will want something different with you. We also have Death, and we have the Magician here. Alright, and we have Justice. This person may attempt to make something right, and this could be very sudden. I would expect this energy to be out of the blue and very sudden and not expected. That's what I'm getting here. Very rare to hear that on, if you're not talking with them. Actually, it's almost unheard of. So, pretty interesting here, Pisces. Not common. I think a lot of your readings have sucked ass in the past. So I think you might get a curveball here. Won't apply for everyone, but I think this person in some ways is trying to move past the situation. It's possible you might have some pandering energy from this person from time to time that might not go anywhere, but I think this person's still up in their head about something. But it's suggesting in some ways that it'll pass, they'll transition through that, and that potentially will reach out and want something to, start over again with you. How long will that last? Couldn't tell you. Don't really care. Not my problem. But I think it's still overall pretty positive. Anyways, Pisces, that's what I got for you. Take it or leave it. If the story doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. But if you obviously got something out of the story, give me a like or subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks, Pisces. Moving on. Excuse me. And thank you for everyone that's watching right now. I appreciate your time tuning into the channel, and anyone that's consistently showing up to the channel. Kit's Cards, I think she's left the channel now, but once again, Kit's Cards, I'm gonna leave a link to her channel. She donated quite a bit of money today, so I'd really appreciate anyone checking out her channel. She does tarot as well, and she does daily readings, a lot of like readings and stuff like that. I unfortunately only do tarot like once a week, twice a week sometimes, but she does it more scheduled and consistent. So if you want a great tarot reader, she's a wonderful woman. She's been doing tarot for a long time. She knows how to, read the cards and stuff like that. So I'll leave a link to her at the end of this video. So please show her some love, some support. We're all here to help each other out, and I really appreciate if you check her channel. All right. Jerry, I don't know why it keeps filtering your comments. I mean, is there a reason? Let me see. I don't know. I don't know why it filters your comments all the time. It always filters your comments. Like, it's almost like it's not bad. Like, you say certain like good things and it filters it. I don't know why it does that. So sorry about that, Jerry. The channel seems to have a thing for you. All right. But in the future, Jerry, I'll make you a moderator, right? But I'm just keeping it to my 2 moderators for now. We just don't need more moderators than that. Alright, we're going to go to our Capricorns. If you are a lovely Capricorn, your sign is going to be read next. What a thing. Our hardworking Capricorns getting a reading. Lovely. Let's get some more incense for our Capricorns. And thank you to our the moderators today for showing up for the video. I'd really appreciate that. We had Leo in the Blues. Once again, I don't know if she's still here or not. I think she might be. I know we have Indigo Moon Tarot right here. Check her channel out. I appreciate that. Really appreciate their time. It's very nice of them. And Jerry has always been very nice to the channel. So thank you, Jerry. Here we go. Let's get some incense going here. And all, obviously all the lovely people that show up to the channel. I know Jerry's really been very kind to the channel. And Kit's Cards, obviously. Alright. Let's do this, folks. Let's do Capricorn. All right, tell me about the person. Our Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Capricorns are not talking with. Who is this person? Former romantic love interest of our Capricorn. Ex-partner. Want to know how this person feels towards our Capricorn collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Capricorns. Please. 2 cards and how this person feels currently towards our Capricorns. Get a nice shuffle. I'm going to split the deck for you, Capricorn. There we go. Maybe I shouldn't have split the deck. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. This kind of seems like someone that's annoyed. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups in reverse. Just tell me about that. I guess we don't need to hear from the woman on the right. So we have the Queen of Cups, or Queen of Swords in reverse. Probably, unfortunately, is one of the bitch cards in tarot alongside the King. Wow, we had 1 card rocket out. Star in reverse. This person's very negative towards you, Capricorn. Damn. Really nothing positive to say here. I guess we might as well clarify. Queen of Swords in reverse. Why is the former romantic interest of Capricorn? Why are they feeling the Queen of Swords reversed for the Capricorn? Look at that, 8 of Swords. So something that was said between you two, an argument potentially, or some guys in the outs. I think this is almost like very similar to Taurus or Libra, one of these signs. Very similar. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords in reverse. Look at that. Look at that. What the fuck, man? Look at that. Whoa, this person did not like something that was said about probably a connection between you two. Either that or they're reflecting. There's one or two ways to look at this. Just hear me out before we jump to conclusions and we go to the moon. All right? One, this person's feeling. This is coming from a standpoint of it's related to something they wanted or something that you wanted. Which one is it? Don't know. I just don't know. All right? But it's definitely playing a big role in keeping them stuck a little bit in their mind about it. All right? What about you, me, as a thing? Let me think about it in my bedroom with a blindfold, baby. And this person still does think about something that was said. I just don't know if it's you or them. A lot of people get confused when I say that, because the reason I'm saying that is that if you said something to this person, right, and they were reflecting or thinking about it, right, and it was something that was emotionally sensitive or negative, it would probably be something that they would be feeling or thinking about. But it could be vice versa. I almost wonder in some cases, perhaps if this is a case where you are wanting a solid connection with this individual, but this person's not speaking about it, but they are thinking about it. It's one of those things where it's like, I know what you want, but I don't want to talk about it. Just won't give you an answer. No one said by law that I had to give you an answer. This almost tells me not what I want. Is that you or them? Shut off. Someone's shut off here. If it's not you, Capricorn, if you know that you're into this person, I mean, look, let's be honest, folks. Whoever's showing us this reading is obviously more interested in the other person than they are into you, right? So my assumption is that this person's kind of like trying to dodge the situation. I don't think that they're necessarily romantically into you, number one. Number two, if you are into this person, then it probably suggests that this person's aware of that, but not wanting to acknowledge it or address it. But they do think about it. If you're wondering about it, is it on their mind? Do they feel the intensity? Yes, I think they do. They're very well aware of that. But you be the judge of that. Once again, it's just a tarot reading. All right? Tell me about the person our Capricorns are not talking with. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Capricorn collective. Former romantic interest. The person that's showing up in this reading. We want to know, why is that person not talking with our Capricorns? 2 cards. Someone has a power control issue here. With the Emperor in reverse here. Clarify Ace of Swords in reverse. Look at that. Look at that. There you go. Ace of Swords in reverse. This person doesn't seem to know everything they want to know. Boo-hoo. What if this is why they're up in their head? If only I could have everything my way. That's how I'd read that immediately. Sounds like somebody that really wants to know everything, to download everything. If I can't get my way, it's a problem. Could have a power control issue here, number one. But like I said, let me fucking see if there's another way to read this, because sometimes I'm notorious for jumping the gun. So let me see if I can read this another way. May not be the case for everyone, but I always go with my intuition, and that's kind of what I was getting immediately. Tell me more about the Emperor in reverse. We have Aries, we have Gemini energy, we have General Air, we have Cancer, Gemini, don't know what the Queen of Swords is. We have General Water and Aquarius energy. So I have one card drop out, Knight of Cups. So there could be a control over here, Capricorn. Here's my concern. This energy screams strongly for somebody that has power control issues, or somebody that wants to be in control. Yes, 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 Capricorn. That's exactly what this is suggesting. Somebody that always wants to be in control. I want the golden egg and I want it now. Yes, I do. I want it now. I don't know if that's the case, in every single situation, but at least in my head, that was the case. This person seems to be somebody that would challenge you immediately on control of the situation. The Emperor in reverse is not a fairy emperor. It is somebody that can be a bit of a bastard, somebody that can oftentimes lead people off the side of the cliff because even though that they're an idiot, in their mind they think it's just and it's fair and it's the right thing to do because it has, the means justify the ends. Who the fuck cares? This can be a bad pairing when it comes to the Knight of Cups, a romantic proposal card suggesting I need to control what happens. I don't like this person here. Capricorn, what's showing up here. Sounds like somebody, like I said, has potentially a control issue here. That could be a little butthurt and a little annoyed, which is probably why this woman is in reverse. Because let's face it, it's always better to be upright than reverse. Not according to this person. They're having a good think about it. Good for you, son. Have a real good think about that. Moving on. Check, please. All right. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. All right, let's move on. Sometimes I get a little carried away. My apologies. I don't know, Capricorn. Your readings are always retarded sometimes. I mean, they're good. They're either good or they're retarded. They're just one or the other. All right, tell me about the person. Our Capricorns are not talking. We got one. Whoa, we got 2 cards dropped out. Oh. The 10 of Swords in reverse and the 8 of Cups here. We'll just put those to the side as wild cards. Let's get one card here. We want to know if the person our Capricorns are not talking with, former romantic interest, the person that was being described and showed up in this reading for our Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Capricorns. We want to know, is this person going to reach out to our Capricorns in the near future? Well, we had one card. 10 of Pentacles. I'll take that as another wild card. Will this person reach out in the near future? Judgment in reverse. So clarify the 10 of Pentacles. That's all I need to know. Why is the 10 of Pentacles showing up here? And then I can tell you what this means. Ten of Wands. There you go. I don't think this person will here, Cappy. Well, hold up. God, I always talk too soon here. Wow. Was that 7 of Pentacles? Just go back in the pile. I'm so tired of that card. We have Devil Energy. You have your own card here. Capricorn Energy. We want to know more about Judgment. Devil. I'm just going to take your own card there. Clarify the Judgment in verse one more time. For our Capricorns, and whether or not the person, former romantic interest of our Capricorns, former lover, will reach out in the near future. Clarify Judgment in reverse. So we have, what the fuck? Look at that. We have Queen of Cups in reverse. We have Devil Energy. We have Judgment in reverse. We have 9 of Pentacles. So not good for that energy at all. Tell me more about the 8 of Cups. That's the last card we need. Look at that. So this shows up. 10 of Pentacles, right? Then we have 8 of Cups walking away from 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So flop. Whoa. So look at that. 10 of Cups, or 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and we have 10 of Swords in reverse. Somebody walking away here. What a real dilemma here. This person feels like it's going to be a real struggle to get what they want. but in some ways they still have some degree of obsession towards the situation. I think this person's a little shut off to some extent and trying to operate independently. Knight of Pentacles is a great card for someone that wants to look good and kind of display themselves to other people as, hey, check me out. This could be somebody that's a little confused here, Capricorn. I think this person in some ways is not the most reliable person. This kind of seems like a wishy-washy person. I think this is a person that likes to look good. Overall, I think this person likes to look good. I think this person is somebody that could have power, control issues, somewhere around that. All right, this is a person that might present love in a very lovey-dovey way, but if they don't get their way, could be very annoyed or aggressive about it. All right. If furthermore, if they don't get their way, could also be pouty, annoyed, somebody that could basically be hyper aggressive in that kind of realm, I guess. This is the type of person that might be prone to walking away and then coming back. It's also somebody that feels that it's just gonna be a pile of fucking work to basically make something happen with you. But you know what? Sometimes I'll try and then sometimes I won't. I'm getting those vibes a lot with this. This is also somebody that could be a real cold fish towards you. Somebody that's like, hey, yeah, I'll talk with you from time to time, but I'm going to be real closed off and distant, but hey, I want you, and then give you mixed vibes. This is a very confusing reading because it kind of suggests in some ways that this is a person that is Katy Perry hot and cold. That's literally what this reading is. Just go, you actually didn't have to listen to anything I just said. You could have just gone and watched some Katy Perry hot and cold. That's all you had to do. That's where I was going with this. Yes. All right, Capricorn. Thank you for watching. Good luck to you. God bless our soul, because this sounds like a train wreck you're dealing with. Wouldn't want to recommend it to you, but you do what you want. Love you, Capricorn. Thank you for watching. All right, we've got two more signs. I've got three more signs actually. I need a break. That's what I need. Getting burnt out here. I kind of forget sometimes how long these readings are. Like shit. Hey, you know what, folks? I'm gonna take a like a 2-minute break. I just need a 2-minute break. My brain's like cooking right now. Like honestly, I got 3 signs. I got Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. I'm gonna take a 2-minute break. It's gonna be very short, very sweet, but Old West here really needs it. I'm honestly, my brain is cooking right now. Trying to like read these cards constantly. It just drains you, dude. I just need like a 2-minute break, and I can finish up these signs, and I'll do it strong, and we'll be done with this. So just hang tight, watch a different video or something like that, but I'll be right back in 2 minutes, alright? Thanks, guys. Just wanted to show my favorite black cat. This is my favorite black cat. This is Coco. Coco. Alright. Alright, Coco, I'm ready to go. Come on. Alright, folks, let's finish this up. Yes. Alright. Yeah. This is my favorite cat. This is a wonderful cat. She's a little shy, though. You know, she doesn't really like to be picked up that much. Oh my god, I think I skipped Leo. I don't think I did Leo. Does anyone know that oh my god, I went to Capricorn Libra somehow. Did I skip Leo? Does anyone know? Moderator? Someone? Did I, Okay, so, oh yeah, I did skip it. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, folks. I don't know how I jumped to Libra, but, Ooh, my bad. Yeah, that's definitely my bad. Sorry about that. I don't know how I skipped fucking Leo, but I did. Alright, Leo. Here we go, Leo. Sorry about that. I somehow skipped your sign. You know, it happens. Accidents happen. Apologize about that. Alright, tell us about the former romantic interest of our Leo. Collective of Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Leo signs, please. Who is this person? Former romantic interest. We want to know how that person feels towards our Leos. 2 cards. Pretty good if you ask me. We have 6 of Pentacles showing up here, and we have Temperance. We have Sagittarius and Taurus energy showing up here. We have somebody here that is open to you, Leo, currently in their feelings. Remember, every time we see something positive, I just want to remind you, feelings don't equate to action. But this person is displaying, in their feelings, very positive energy towards you. Wow, we even have Queen of Cups here. Fuck me, I'm gonna take that. Wow, I want 4 Cups. I'm gonna take that too. This person is sitting under the tree thinking about you. Probably, potentially wanting to come towards you. Clarify 6 of Pentacles. I'm not gonna change my answer here, Leo, at all. I think this person is having a good long think about coming towards you again. Once again, Queen of Cups is mature energy. This almost suggests in some ways, and not to state the obvious, I know some of you are like, you know, it's just whatever, tarot reading. But in tarot, Queen is mature energy. Suggesting this person does have some developed feelings towards you in some regards or another. Has potentially sat on the tree about it, too. But what do you do when you guys have been away from each other? Try to make it work. This person wants to come towards you and just kind of, I don't know. Could be like a reconcile energy here developing. Alright. The Hangman Man is very positive. Most times this card is not positive in tarot, but in this particular context, it is. Because you have the Six of Pentacles, suggesting that this person's having a good long think about, man, if I was basically the person that got blamed for being a useless what would I have to do to basically demonstrate that I'm not that? That's what I'm getting from this energy. Very positive energy overall. Don't care what your relationship is. If you hate this person, scum of the earth, whatever, this is what the cards are telling me. Stick with it. Alright, I think this person has sat under the tree. In some ways, shape or form. Does this mean that this person wants to marry you? Probably not. Does this mean that this person wants a long-term relationship with you with kids? Probably not. I have no way of knowing that. But what it does suggest is some degree of interaction with you. It's in their feelings. Just remember, feelings don't equate to action. So this person is reminiscing about you. Something about you. Something. Don't know what that is. Some about the person, our Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Leos. Person that they're not talking with. Former romantic interest of theirs. Person that's showing up in this reading. Want to know why this person's not talking with Leo currently. Give me 2 cards. We have the Sun reverse, so we have Leo energy and Page of Wands upright. I kind of know where that's going, kind of don't. Clarify the Sun card. Judgment in reverse. So this person wants to come towards you, just doesn't know if it's a good idea or not to do that. You have a person here, Leo, that does want to interact with you again, but they are kind of, in some ways, for whatever reason, don't know what that reason is, but they are holding back to some extent with Judgment in reverse. This person's wondering in some context or another if it's a good idea to do it. Why? I don't know. Okay, but this person definitely wants to start something again. Furthermore, with the Page of Wands, this is an energy that suggests somebody that wants to initiate something. The Page of Wands is a great card for flirtation. Hey, want to hang out and go to the bar? Hey, want to do something fun and exciting? You know, where we talk and get to know each other again? That would be really cool if we could. Could be something around that. Don't know. Whatever, Leo, like I said, that's what I'm getting. I'm not going to change my answer. I think this person does still have some degree of I don't know, interest in you. Okay, and the Page of Wands can even go into sex potentially. Could even be someone wanting a one-night stand. Some of you are going to disagree with that and say, I don't want that. That's fine, okay? But it's one of the possibilities of the card. It's immature energy. It's not serious energy like the Queen of the King, suggesting that it could be a one-night stand, all right? Wands energy is not forever, generally in tarot, all right? And the best case scenario that you could have is with the Queen or the King, all right? Even they're not reliable, at least how I read it, all right? So I think this person still kind of wants something with you. Great. But the downside here is it doesn't look like the problem is that this person seems to be holding their tongue here. And once again, these two synergize with each other, suggesting that, and these are our major arcana here, so suggesting that this person is, for whatever reason, not doing anything about it. Like, they want it, but I have no idea why. But that's what's showing up, alright? So about the person, our Leos. Ex-romantic partner of our Leos showing up in this reading, or not talking with. Want to know, will this person reach out to our Leos in the near future? Give me one card. World card. I'm going to say yes. I think this person will. World card can be crossing a new chapter. Tell me more about the World card. I don't know if this clarification will help out. I'm going to take that 3 of Wands. That's exactly what I was thinking. I think this person will be contemplating it. I think it's a high potential that this person wants to basically close an old chapter out and start something fresh with you. Will card is great for that. It can be lessons that have occurred, problems and issues and complications that have happened in a situation that may have separated two parties from each other, especially when we're talking about relationship context. They may have dissolved and gone in a different direction, but it can suggest people crossing a new barrier, all right, or going in a new direction. Oftentimes, there's a lot of, when people separate with each other, there's a lot of hatred, complications where there's jealousies, egos at play, negativities. The sun in reverse can directly talk about egos at play, which is why the judgment is in reverse. This pairing right here can oftentimes talk, and this is why they're not talking with you, can suggest that oftentimes egos can get in the way of things developing, even though that this person wants to basically come towards you. In other words, if you guys are known to fight with each other or have upsets or issues or a little stupid shit or get finicky and stuff like that, that could be a potential blockage here. But it suggests in the near future that this person wants to cross the barrier and get over that. Maybe learn from past mistakes or lessons or problems or issues or whatever like that. And there is with the Three of Wands a potential of thinking about it, contemplating it, foresight, planning, uh, to maybe move around that. All right. And I already know with the Hangman here that there has been a degree, and the Four of Cups here, that there's been a degree of thinking about that. All right. And this person, furthermore, has Temperance, suggesting trying to work something out, also potentially being more generous towards you, especially in their feelings. That's what I got for you, Leo. Overall, your reading is very positive. I do think that this person may attempt. You have a high potential, more than 50% that this person will reach out to you. Is it possible this person won't reach out to you? Yes. But based on this reading, is a high potential this person will. Okay. How you perceive that, take it. What you do with it is up to you. Whether you've learned your lessons or not my problem. But that's what I got for you from a tarot standpoint. Thank you, Leo. Love ya. My albino tigers, cheetahs. I mean, sorry, I was pronounced cheaters wrong 3 times. Lions, cats. Love you, all of you. I love you, Leo. I love you. All right, we're gonna move on to our Aquarius now. People always get so mad when I do the cheetah. They're like, "I'm not a cheater." I'm like, "I'm just an animal." All right. I know it's very corny, folks. I know. All right. Some people get so butthurt with some of the things I say. I'm like, oh, ridiculous. All right, we're gonna go to Aquarius now. Let's do Aquarius. If you are a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Aquarius, your sign is gonna be read now. Aquarius. All right. All right, splitting the deck there for our Aquas. I am a Sun Aquarius. He's born 0201. All right, let's do this. Tell me about the person, our Aquarius. Someone Rising or Venus Aquarius collectives are not talking with. Ex-romantic partner. Who is this person? We want to know how they feel towards our Aquarius, please. 2 cards. Ugh. God, what a letdown. Well, not totally here. Clarify the 9 of Cups in reverse. Of course, you just can't get a break, can you? This person's not... Oh, God. And I have 2 of Wands. Fuck, Aquarius. You just don't get a break, do you? This person's checked out, Aquarius. This person... Whoever they are, you know who you are. Tell me more about 8 of Swords in reverse. 8 of Swords in reverse. Or Eight of Wands reversed. Ace of Wands, I'm sorry. Whoever this person is, Aquarius, is somebody that's really having also, just similar to the previous reading we just did, having a good old think about something that didn't really work out. I suspect that this person, whoever they are, was somebody that basically was interested in the connection for various reasons, whether it favored you or not. But this is a person that did see potential qualities about you that were fun, exciting things that basically could have been something more. But however, we have a dilemma on our hands. The cup is reversed and they're at a crossroads. Bummer. And furthermore, the dick card is reversed. That sucks. Suggesting that this person isn't really closed off to you, but this is a person that's, I don't really know. Do I really want to be with Aquarius? I really have to think about that. So far, the wine is spilt and my dick is limp. Female could apply, of course. I don't know what the equivalent of a female would be. This is a person, in all seriousness, somebody that, this is the main focus here, Aquarius. They're at a crossroads. The question, whenever I see this card, it overrides everything else. Okay, and I'm just being serious now. You know, all jokes aside, when I see this card, everything else becomes a secondary thing. All right. This is what's important. So I have to ask myself, why is this reversed? Because this can talk in some ways about somebody that's still involved in the situation, who still hangs around from time to time. You guys may have your separations, your breaks, and maybe you talk and you don't, but somebody that still kind of hangs around in the background, but just really never knows where things are going to go. Someone that can stall. Delay things a little bit. Who knows what you're going to get? As I said in another reading, you can't win if you don't play. Sounds like potentially a career time waster, your Aquarius. It could have been also something related to something that you did recently. Because I don't really have set dates here. I have to assume that this was something recent. You know, the problem is when it comes to romantic readings, a lot of times there's been fights, issues, conflicts, dilemmas, that kind of crap. So it's hard to say who's doing what. We'd all love to basically paint ourselves in the best light, but that's not always true because we only give ourselves constructive feedback from ourselves. And oftentimes we're going to be biased towards that. So we don't really have true feedback on our role in a connection. So it's hard to know what you were doing that turned this person off, whether it was a man or a female. All right? Could have been your looks, sure. Could have been your attitude, sure. Could have been the way that you showed up, sure. Could have been something that you said, sure. A lot of different things. This person seemed to at one point favored you, and I think that the Nine of Cups was probably upright at some point, meaning that this person did find that there was, and that was, this card is favorable for sex, suggesting that there could have even been a sexual connection between you two, something that was really good. But why is the cup reversed here when they're at a crossroads? Very concerning. I don't know. Maybe this person, this was sex without love. And the Nine of Cups in reverse can directly talk about that. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, it's not really favorable, unfortunately, overall, Aquarius. Talk about the person that our Aquarius are not talking with. Former romantic interest of Aquarius, please. We want to know why this person is not talking to our Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Aquarius. Former romantic person that's showing up in this reading. We want to know why they are not talking with our Aquarius. 2 cards. So you have 8 of Swords here in reverse, and now we have the Knight of Swords. It's like the tarot couldn't really make it more clear, could it? This person's evading the connection for some reason. Why? I don't know. Don't know, Aquarius. Don't care. Don't know. I'm already annoyed. It has nothing to do because I'm an Aquarius. Nothing at all. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords in reverse. Tell me more about that. Go ahead. Oh, God, if I see this fucking card again, I'm just gonna stop doing tarot. Sun in reverse. So somebody's clearly not happy about something. Boo-hoo! What a tragedy. Jeez, life is so hard, isn't it? Clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse, I guess. Four of Swords in reverse. Ugh. Apparently this person's already made their mind up about what they want. Already had a good think about it. Don't need to deal with this anymore. Apparently this is very true, what's showing up in their feelings. Because this person seems to have had a real hard think. Perhaps had their Wheaties or their Cheerios, thought about it, and said, you know what? This isn't the connection for me. It's not really what I want, but there are certain things that are favorable. Aww. I think this person's not happy about something about this Aquarius and wants to keep it up in limbo. In some cases, evade things. Very concerning and very annoying. Just saying. Perhaps if I don't answer the question, then nothing will come of it, and then I don't have to take responsibility for it. Precisely, yes. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords in reverse. Star in reverse, not changing. I might even change my answer. Sounds like a waste of time, Aquarius. Yes. 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 Ugh. 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 Let's see if they'll reach out to you. How about that? So about the person, former romantic interest of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Aquarius. We want to know, will this person reach out to Aquarius? Former romantic interest, person that's showing up in this reading. Want to know, will they reach out to Aquarius in the near future? Give me one card. Two of Cups is showing up. I'm going to take that. Give me one more card. Fuck no. According to this, fuck no. Sorry, Aquarius. It's a no for Air West Tarot. This person's not going to do anything. Two of Cups in reverse, Seven of Wands. Kind of suggests this person's going to be on guard. Ugh. Ah. Ugh. Ugh. Hate reading for myself. Sucks. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. What do we know about that? Page of Pentacles. This person's really going to be on the fence about starting anything with you, Aquarius. Look at that. This is not favorable to you, Aquarius. It's reversed. Will this person reach out? Very favorable. Not favorable when it's reversed. And look at that. Do you want to see that if somebody was going to reach out to you holding a fucking club that wanted to come towards you? Hey, let me pound your head in. Just wanted to say hi. Doesn't exactly strike me as somebody that's coming with the best intentions, but that's just my opinion. Anyways, Aquarius, we're done with your reading. So done with this. Good luck to you. Love you. All right, we're gonna finish up with Scorpio last, and I'm done with this. I've had enough. Had enough reading tarot. Had enough. Getting to that point. Brain's cooking. Need a break. All right, Scorpio, your sign is last. But you know what? We'll make it good, right? All right. And once again, thank you for everyone that's joining in to watch Air West Tarot. I always appreciate, like I said, Jerry, all the people that donated. Thank you so much. Indigo Moon, Leon the Blues, my moderators. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you guys could kindly leave me a like or subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. I do put some sarcasm, some craziness in the readings. Hopefully that, makes you laugh from time to time. So I do appreciate you for showing up and supporting the channel time after time. I know I'm not that very consistent with tarot reads, so I do appreciate everyone that, once again, shows up. So thank you guys. And all the kind words that you spread. Alright, Scorpio, let's do this. Here we go, Scorpio. Let's find out what's going on for you. Tell me about the person. Actually, no, don't tell me about the person because we haven't got any incense lit. Hold up. I need, this is our last sign here, folks. For AOS Tarot, for if they're not talking with you, we're doing Scorpio. Get some incense going for this last read. I think it's going to be magical, so here we go. Here we go. Tell me about the person that our Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, are not talking with. Former romantic interest of our Scorpios, please. We want to know how this person feels towards Scorpio. 2 cards. So we got splitting energy here, Scorpio. We got Page of Cups, general water energy, and we have Queen of Swords in reverse. I believe that's Libra energy. Clarify it. 6 of Wands. So this person is a little bit pessimistic here, but open to you at the same time. Clarify Page of Cups. Why is the former romantic interest of our Scorpio collective, why are they feeling the Page of Cups upright? Clarify it. High Priestess. Okay, that's very important here. So Scorpio, you've got somebody here that has splitting energy. This tells us one of 2 things. One, this person still has feelings for you. Are they serious feelings? No. But this person does have some degree of interest in you. This is based off of the Page of Cups. This is a card that can talk about apologies in some cases, somebody trying to smooth things over, and also talk about somebody that's coming in a romantic, flirty way. I believe the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands are very similar in tangent in that they have cross qualities, meaning that there's similar meanings, alright? So the Cups isn't directly action towards somebody, but it is somebody that's feeling it. In other words, Wands would be more somebody projecting it, taking action to tell you about it. Cups is more someone that's feeling it emotionally, kind of keeping it to themselves. They keep their eye open to you. They do want things with you and they have interest in you. Alright? So it is a good card. And pages, even though in tarot when we read it, don't get a lot of praise or anything like that, they are actually powerful cards in tarot. So it's good to see that in their feelings. But you have the High Priestess here, suggesting that this person is probably keeping silent, keeping to himself about it. It's possible that this person is really kind of thinking about it. And just remember, folks, that don't ever interpret that these, like when we give meanings like this, that this person's entire life is on hold for you. That's not the case. This person, whoever they are, has a life doing their own thing, right? But we're just drawing off their energy, and it does suggest that there is a soft spot for you with this combination here. They do think about it. Alright, that's positive. But the problem is that they're splitting energy here. Queen of Swords in reverse, when the 6 of Wands can probably suggest that there is some degree of pessimism about something working out between you two. This person may be telling themselves that no matter what happens or whatever I feel, it's not going to work. Okay? Could there be reasons why this person feels that? Yes. Could there be another relationship this person is involved in, which makes sense why this person doesn't feel it would work? Sure. Use your imagination. There's some degree of pessimism with this person. Okay? This person does have a good soft spot for you. But remember, it's light energy. So this person does see some potential here. That's positive. That's favorable to you, Scorpio. But the problem is, Queen of Swords is reversed here, going to 6 of Wands. So for whatever reason, this person sees a barrier to some extent, or something that is not going to take off between you two. Alright, the Queen of Swords in reverse is kind of it's a very negative card in tarot, unfortunately. So it's not really favorable to you. Going to 6 of Wands suggests that this person was probably seeking an outcome or wanting an outcome that they don't really see as possible. It's air on water energy, suggesting that this person does have the imaginative side, and it also does suggest this person has the intelligence and it's mature energy, suggesting that they've probably thought about this for a good while. What that's about, I don't know. Don't know. Why would they think that? I don't know. But it's not bad, but it's not great. Tell Tell me about the person our Scorpios are not talking with. Former romantic interest showing up in this reading for our Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Scorpios. Want to know why is this person not talking with our Scorpios? 2 cards. So we have splitting energy again. We have 9 of Cups in reverse, and we have 3 of Wands. Very strange. So this person doesn't seem to be able to make their mind up here, Scorpio. One part of them is still strategizing. This is a progression energy. So this person, once again, look at that. This person does have energy towards you. That's very favorable to you. But once again, we have energy that's splitting, suggesting that this person has another negative side towards you. How exactly do you deal with that, Scorpio? How do you deal with somebody that's 1 foot in and 1 foot out? That's literally what splitting energy is. It's 1 foot that's let's do it and 1 foot that's let's not do it. How do you deal with that? It's 50-50. You have a split energy on how they feel and also why they're not talking with you. So almost suggests like a cautionary energy. This person seems to be trying to figure out if it's favorable or not to interact with you. The 3 of Wands can even suggest that they are talking with you for some of you. And this is for some of you, alright? The 3 of Wands is a communication card. So it's possible for a select few of you, this person is actually on and off talking with you, alright? But the vast majority, based on the reading that we're doing here, it would probably suggest that this person's just planning, thinking, trying to, foresight. And look at that, Chariot right there. I'm going to take that. Trying to figure out what obstacles you have between you two. Could just be something that's crossing their mind from time to time. Alright, tell me more about the 9 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse. So you have 8 of Cups in reverse and you have 9 of Cups in reverse. So I'm not gonna really change my answer there, Scorpio. This is also, I just want to point this out, Scorpio. There's a possibility here, and this is for some of you, right? This could be a potential for some of you being involved with a situation with some individual that's distant, gone, or whatever like that, but it's a relationship that can be an attachment without love. In other words, that you get involved with it, you don't know why you're there, you're just involved with it, and both parties kind of simultaneously interact with each other, even though there's not a harmonious love relationship. It's just like you don't know why you're there, they don't know why they're there. They just interact with each other. It can sometimes involve sex without love. In other words, we just do it because we're having fun. But it's like, once again, how did we get here? How did we get here? This is a possibility with that. The 8 of Cups in reverse going to the 9 of Cups in reverse is very toxic. You can kind of describe, it's very rare that I say that, but it's a possibility that it could describe that here. And like I said, I'm only saying that because there's some people that might be involved with something like that. So take it or leave it. If it doesn't apply to you, just get rid of it. Alright? Something about the person that our Scorpios are not talking with. Former romantic interest. Person that's showing up in this reading for our Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Scorpios. Want to know, will this person reach out to our Scorpios in the near future? Give me 1 card. We have 9 of Pentacles. And boy, that tells me nothing at all. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles. Why is that? I mean, why do I need to know that? I mean, it kind of does, but Hierophant in reverse. I'm going to say no, unfortunately. I'll tell you why in a second. Clarify 9 of Pentacles outright. Devil in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. Ooh. This is like an Aries. It's pulling an Aries here. Aries had this issue. It was very confusing. Tell me more about the Devil in reverse. I'm getting a vibe that this person wants to kind of stay single, but tell me more about Devil in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, okay. I think this person wants to say, for right now, I think this person does want to remain single. I do think this person wants this high potential for a player-like energy. I haven't said it for any of the other signs, but this person has a high potential for being someone that's rebellious, wants to kind of do their own thing, look good, fashion, passion, that kind of stuff. I think this person in some ways does still secretly want to come towards you. I think they're kind of holding their tongue a little bit. I also think that there could be some toxicity here, like an on and off type thing here, unfortunately. I think there is some degree of thinking about what could be and what couldn't be with you. There's a lot of splitting energy, suggesting this person is kind of erratic in here. All right. Nine of Pentacles is a great card. As I've said, I've already talked about this card a couple times today, but it's an amazing card, but it does unfortunately suggest independence. Okay, and the Hierophant in reverse is rebellious behavior. Devil in reverse, Ten of Pentacles. This is a lack of long-term commitments. Devil in reverse can be a worsening of somebody that, has kind of obsessions or toxicities about them. It kind of suggests somebody that might be kind of more gravitating towards independence. It's possible that this person knows what they need to know as far as what maybe society or other people tell them is normal, and they might abide by it from time to time or kind of get the projection that they do that. But this person's energy overall kind of suggests somebody that's kind of in and out, a little on the iffy side for relationships. But it's weird because it kind of almost suggests like they kind of have something with you and a little bit of toxicity towards it. But I don't think you're going to get much out of this, to be honest. I'm gonna give you a card of advice here, Scorpio, just because of this reading is fucking weird. I don't know, like this person's energy is really weird, whoever they are. Give me one card of advice for our Scorpios. One card of advice for this person who's a former romantic lover of Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? One card. Ten of Wands, probably suggesting either one of two things. This situation's gonna be a fucking pile of work. Look at the card. Or don't be the person that's going to be carrying the entire load in the connection, especially if this person reaches out to you. I still maintain there is a degree, potentially, that this person will reach out to you, probably because they probably think they look pretty good. Okay, if that was the case, don't be the person who's going to be carrying the load. In other words, hey, can you pay for that? Or hey, can you pick me up? Hey, turns out I'm kind of broke and I need some money. Would you be able to help me out with that? Oh, hey, oh boy, I forgot my wallet. It got lost. Would you like to just pay for me? Like every time, all day of the year? That'd be really helpful. Probably suggesting don't be the mule and do that. Okay? It also suggests really examine what is a connection and a lovely, loving connection that you want. Does it look like this? That's my interpretation of that, Scorpio. Just be careful. Like I said, some of the stuff that I say in tarot may not apply to you. It's either your story or it's not. But that's what I'm getting from this particular reading. Take it or leave it. Plenty of other tarot readings out there that might align and suit you better. But anyways, folks, we're done with this reading. Yes, we're done. Thank you so much for showing up to the video today. Love all of you. Please remember to give a like if you haven't already given a like. Thank you, Jerry, Indigo Moon, Lee and the Blues. You're all fucking lovely. All right. And that's about it. And thank you for everyone that donated. We had about $114, I think, in donations. So that was really kind of everyone to donate. Yeah, we'll just go from there. I'll be back, in a couple days. We're going to do the next video. I think it's a person in your mind will be next. But anyways, guys, I'm going to take a break. I'm really tired. If one of the moderators wants to put up the timestamps, that'd be great. But if I don't see the timestamps posted, I will post them. All right. I do have the timestamp sheet here, I'm sorry. I will post them with one of the moderators. And once again, moderators, please, if you don't have time to do it, don't worry about it. I'll post the timestamps. All right. All right, but I love all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all of you. Hopefully you got something out of this video, and I'll see you next time. Once again, hugs and kisses. Love all of you guys. Bye, guys.